your pick. So, I'll send you some photos through the fucking chat.
Yeah, it's full on when you see it.
So
I was thinking he must have fucking sat on the bloody exhaust or something.
no, it couldn't have been that lucky. No, this is indirect. I have not even touched the engine.
Like how fucking hot would have had to get like that? Like,
just from radiant heat.
Yeah. Fuck.
So this was.
So I'm not looking right. I don't want to know.
Marty's not into that.
Oh no, because I'll just go, oh, that's fucking hurting.
Yeah.
That was the night when I got it home, and I was like, oh, it's sore, but I was like, it's fucking, it'll be right. This was the same night in the ER about, I don't know, a couple of hours later.
Yeah, that's fucking molten.
Oh.
It's like grilled cheese, mate.
I'm glad. Glad. Can you not describe it anymore, please?
You need one where you're poking it open, Brad. You get it in there for Marty.
The doctors have had needles in their draining the fluid.
That's the one you want. The money shot.
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, now it's pretty badly infected, so
Yeah.
I won't send you them ones. But all the top ones, the smaller ones, they've healed not too bad.
Just that big one, yeah.
But that big one, it's gonna scar quite badly. But
yeah.
I tried to go to work on Wednesday. I couldn't even sit in the truck, like bouncing around the truck. It was just fucking.
I suppose it wouldn't
10
take
hours
much
of
to
just
get in there either, like to make it infected, because it's so raw, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's all taped up. Like I can't see how anything would get into it. But
it doesn't take much. It's
fucking it's just whatever it is. It's the tiniest little thing's gotten in there, and
you could have just sweated a bit. And a bit of dirt gets in there.
Yeah, well, see, every night I take the bandages off, go for a shower, let the water run over it, and then fucking dry it, cream it, and fucking re-bandage it again.
Yeah, right.
But it's been fucking the last few days. Well, Wednesday night I could barely get to sleep.
It's fucked.
Just from the pain. And you for a month now I've only been able to lay on one side. You know how terrible it is when you roll over and sleep.
Yeah. Oh,
fuck.
That'll wake you up.
Oh, fuck yeah, and it throws me out of bed.
Yeah.
Even like silly stuff like because it's on your hip, walking, sitting on a toilet or a couch or getting in your car, because it's a pivot point in your body.
Yeah.
You re-tear the skin
every time. That's the worst.
Oh,
yeah. Opened up beautifully. Just needed Brad to go on the wall as well. Could have had this whole thing.
Well, I almost did, mate.
And I was just going to say, you almost did that.
I waited until I could see where he was before, because I didn't know whether I had the corner.
Right.
That was too late.
Shit.
So, yeah, now I've got on Tuesday, got an appointment with my lawyer to actually...
I was going to say, surely you'd be going to that.
contract.
Yeah, like, that's pretty fun. We're obviously not providing enough for that.
They normally have disclaimers, but that doesn't protect them from negligence.
Oh.
So
I thought they made you wear a suit.
There's a bit of a funny thing, because I was a last-minute invite to the corporate event, I signed a terms and conditions to get my license there, but on the terms and conditions there is a part where for an indemnity form, and it states that you must sign the indemnity form before you can drive. Well, they never showed me one. I never signed one. And to find the actual indemnity form, I fucking looked high and low on their website, and I screen recorded their entire website. It's not on there at all. Not until you Google search it, and then it pops up on another website for some stupid reason.
Weird. What are they hiding it for?
Don't know, but on it just pretty well says if you go on the track and you crash, you could get injured. If you walk on the track, you could get injured. If you someone crashes into you, you could get injured.
It's not going to be covering the cart fucking up though, is it?
No, it pretty well says if you're a fucking idiot, we don't care, we're not covering you.
Yeah, which is
pretty well
fairly normal. That's...
Which I walk in there going, well, if I crash and break my arm, that's my own stupid fucking fault, really.
They pretty much all have that.
Yeah. So by me not doing anything dumb and resulting in injuries,
that's different.
I think they have something to answer for.
Well, that's negligence.
Yeah, of course they do. They should catch them. There's no expectation you're going to get fucking burnt like that.
Exactly.
Just sit in the car.
And now you're missing out on,
as it's
you know,
meant to be used.
you're missing out
Yeah.
on work. You're missing out. You're having to pay for doctor fees and all that sort of shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
not-
yeah, fuck yeah.
Pain and suffering.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. That, I mean, I sort of feel like a whinging cunt at the same time because I'm
Oh,
like,
but no, you got to do it.
yeah.
Not to
But,
mention
Mate,
some other
just
cunts
do
did this
it.
happen.
They'll have to fix their car and then
Yeah.
prevent anyone else having the same problem.
Well,
Oh
that's-
shit.
For me, for me, that's the biggest thing. Like, they've got carts, different style of carts for kids from 10 to 16
Yeah, exactly.
years old.
What happens if some other cunt has this
And
happen?
imagine if that happened, like, Delilah wants to go
Yeah.
karting next year, or this year now. And she's 10. I'm not taking her there if she's going to get fucking burnt. No way.
Exactly. Like, 'cause they've obviously got a cart there that's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, and I said to actually, I bumped into the guy who was running it after the 4 races, and he said, "How did you go?" I said, "Oh, all right." I said, "Your carts are too fucking small for big people like me. Like, the seats are too small. I just, I was all cramped up in it." He said, "Oh, you should have said so. We've got bigger carts for bigger people, where the seats are bigger." And I'm like, no one told me
Could have
that
mentioned it.
beforehand.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, like, if you ever meet me, it's not like you can't tell I'm a big guy. Like, and
He's
you're
just
not
a little
gonna offend me,
fella.
so like, it's not like you're going to walk up to me and go, "Well, I think you're a bit of a big guy." Am I? Really? Fuck, I never would have guessed. Like,
It's like, no
you're not
shit,
telling me
fuckhead.
something I don't know. Fuck, I thought I was a featherweight.
Yeah, it's dicey. What if you get that person? Oh, would you prefer a cart that I just see? Someone.
But it's got a
Fuck you,
bigger
cunt.
engine, so all they would have to say to me is, "You want a car with a bigger engine?"
Yeah, that's the easiest
I'm
thing to
like,
say.
fuck yeah.
I'll take that. Exactly.
Because I couldn't, like, I couldn't be competitive with the guys at the front.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
'cause-
carrying 40 kilos more than I am.
Yeah,
And in
Oh.
a little fucking single cylinder fucking shitbox thing like that,
makes a big
40
difference.
kilos, oh, it's like dragging a fucking trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they were braking and I wasn't even braking. I would just literally turn the car at the corner and my weight would slow me down mid-corner and I'd just hold the thing flat the whole way around the track.
All right, Jesus. Just smashing it.
Yeah,
Nice work, Dad.
Yeah, cheers. Brad and he's talking, I think he went into a wall by accident.
yeah.
A little bit distracted.
Oh. So, yeah, it's been pretty shitty, but yeah, they do say that like scarring and all that sort of shit is where I suppose the money's at with injuries like that. Like,
Yeah, true.
it's not so much the downtime off work and that; it's the permanent damage to your body. And
Yeah, well,
Like-
like,
I
you're
mean,
fucked up forever.
in more serious cases, it's mental
Yeah.
shit. Like people can be fucking pretty
Should tell
mentally
you,
scarred from shit like that.
Tell your missus to put it on
Yeah.
and say, she's half finding it hard to be attracted now, and it's just,
Oh,
she
I've
can't
already-
stop it. And
She
you know,
probably already is, mate. I'm
Ready.
fucking I'm 40 kilos out of weight.
shit.
But
Yeah.
the thing I can say is, I don't go to water parks because I'm a
Yeah,
fat cunt.
exactly.
Because of body images, and that sort of shit, and it's just compounded that issue. now.
Exactly. Yeah. Definitely, get into that. Fuck 'em. What are we up to? Zuka.
So yeah, Christmas was fun. Bandaged up like fucking crazy, and
Oh,
Like-
shit. Yeah.
couldn't move, and like we were meant to go to a pool party for New Year's, and I just sat on the edge of the pool. I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome, isn't
Yeah,
it?"
you can't really do much.
No, you can't get in the water. Fucking
No.
saltwater pool with chlorine. Hello,
Oof.
stinging
That would
pain.
feel good. Yeah, definitely.
So,
Fucking
but
hell.
even like just doing like if I wanted to do something around the house, just sweat. Like
Yeah.
the sweat just makes the bandages just fall off. So you gotta fucking keep bandaging it, and
Yep.
it's just a fucking headache.
Pain in the ass.
So
How the fuck do you change the track layout? Yeah, there we go. That one. West. Yeah, that looks like it. I suppose we should do the longer version of the races because it's more fun. I don't really know what Jeff does now. Don't pay attention enough.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's the same
Yeah.
for everybody.
Just
Whatever you
race.
do.
Okay.
I
Wise.
haven't paid attention since What year is it?
Exactly. I
2015.
know he's got his buckets all good, but I don't know whether the
Why am I
timings are
5
set.
PI less than everybody else?
Oh, no, you're in the wrong car. You got to change the Minari.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the next screen.
sorry.
I think he changes the roll-offs, but I couldn't be fucked. Go with whatever it is. There's 6 laps. Brad, you'll have to have a go at that Assetto stuff too. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm in lockdown now for this weekend. So
Oh, true. Yeah.
Well, it's weird. I'm not in lockdown where I live, but because I've worked
Yeah, you've been in Brisbane.
lockdown zone, I have to stay locked down for the weekend.
That's it. So I've got to work tomorrow because one of our guys who does the weekend was up in Brizzy the other day.
Oh, yeah.
He's fucked. Just doing sub their armor though, so not too bad.
And I was emailing the go-kart track, and they actually emailed me and said in the email that they were sorry that their go-kart burnt me.
Will
was
be,
like-
cunts.
I was like, well, that's probably the wrong thing we should have written down.
Yeah.
Taking you to court.
Straight in the words right there. They probably didn't think you were.
Oh, I'd already told them before that. I
Oh,
said I
right.
was looking into legal action, and that's what their reply was. I was like, well, that was silly.
Well, maybe
They
they'll
sort of admitted that it.
yeah, maybe they won't fight it. It's a bit hard for them to fucking say it wasn't. Like,
Oh, well, like a few of my friends have said, you know, they won't give a fuck because they've got insurance.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
You pay $10 million fucking liability insurance.
Well, it'll all be covered.
So,
they just need to fix their carts.
yeah. And to me, that's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah. Why the fuck are they on carts that burn people for shit's sake?
Yeah. And the reason that they hold so much radiant heat is because it's all covered. Like, you look at carts that are actually raised, they don't have covers.
Yeah.
So they've got airflow which gets rid of the heat. These are all got plastic covers so idiots don't put their hand on it.
Exactly.
And burn themselves.
Which then
But
makes
it's created another issue.
Yeah.
See, I thought they would have had like little air vents so the air can actually flow through them.
No, I think they do. Eh? It's all boxed up.
They're just, covered
Which
in.
one was it? The one,
Covered in. Kingston.
yeah, Kingston. So that's not probably one of the better ones. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I've been there a couple of times, and I don't think I ever noticed it getting super hot. But granted, I
Well,
don't
see,
really take notice of it. So
I mean, I'd never been going home before. Never
Yeah.
ever.
Oh,
So to
sorry.
me, it was all new.
Incoming.
You come in.
You come in pretty hard.
I know.
Oh, I should have saw
A few of
that.
the guys that I went with, they'd been before, and they said, "Oh, you do feel a little bit of heat from the
Yeah,
side,
but nothing
the
too
engine
crazy.
side every now and then. Nothing crazy. They just went, you just feel that it's warm." So I thought, with me squeezing the seats being fat, I thought, "Oh, I'm just feeling a little bit of warm. That's nothing out of the
He's all
ordinary."
good. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're with all your mates, if you're the one who stops and says, "Oh, my side's too sore," you're just going to cop Mickey all fucking day.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You're never going to stop, are you?
Ah.
I can't be the wimp.
Fucking Brad had to stop. Sook. Gets off with
Just
fucking
get a-
welts, third-degree burns.
Yeah, so now, because it was with my mechanic, because it's their work Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, right.
So I walk into the workshop and they're like, "Oh, here's Mr. Brad." I'm like, "Yeah, fucking."
That's good. Yeah, you won't let that one down.
No.
Oh, Brad, when you're better, we'll go go-karting.
Yeah, we'll go to Kingston. I'll probably
Yeah.
get free passes. Mate.
Fucking oath. Free lifetime
Probably
bloody
get, I'll probably
subscription.
get VIP,
Yeah.
like Mullen Martin go-kart.
They roll out this fucking epic rock go-kart just for you.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't want any of you other kind of back. Just me and your mates. Get
Yep.
on ourselves.
Fuck them all off. They're pretty sick. Jen does want to go again because she's so stoked that she beat me at the lap time. Yeah, she definitely wants to go again.
Yeah, I thought they had the supercar drivers have been there,
Ah, yeah.
and they had their times up, and like Win Cup was at the top. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what it was, like 9 seconds off his lap time or some shit
Jesus
like that.
Christ,
And
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, fuck.
is he 9 seconds? I'm holding the thing flat
Yeah.
the whole way around. the
Where
track.
is he getting all this
Where's
from?
their 9 seconds? I'm like, granted, there's probably 50 or 60 kilos between me and him. I get that, but
Still.
I'm like 9 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was massive. In there.
When you realise just how good these fuckers are, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, damn. Maybe I couldn't beat him at back.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can still beat him.
But then I'm just telling myself, if I lost all that weight, I reckon I'd be just as fast as him.
Exactly.
It's only
See?
the weight's slowing me down.
Precisely. It'd also be have a fucking mad race with one of those cunts at Bathurst or something, just for the fuck of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, need a crack.
Even if they were just playing with you,
Yeah.
it's like, made a good race.
They let you
Thank
almost
you
get
very
past
much.
them and just drive off.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm holding you up, Marty, but I've been playing iRacing once the
It's
last
all
few
good,
days,
mate.
and this game is
It's all good.
fucking horrible.
It's such a difference when you come back to it.
Oh, and I've jumped back on the controller.
Oh shit, yeah, you're going full blown. It took some getting used to though. Did you find that getting back onto iRacing?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking all
So
over the
many-
shop.
So many times I was like, oh, first corner, oh,
Yep.
in the sand. But I still haven't got the fluid for my brake pedal, so I can
Oh,
really
fuck.
only drive cars with ABS.
Yeah. When's that coming? Is it gonna be any
I
time
know,
soon?
I've been ringing them and they go, oh, it just hasn't turned up yet. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to buy my own off eBay and be done with it.
Yeah, maybe that's
Try
an
to
easier
support a
way.
local little business and they're just fucking me around, so.
Yeah. Oh, you might as well just do that because fuck it, you want the shit.
Yeah, that's right. I can't drive supercar.
Yeah, and we do want to do some supercar stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kind of keen to see what you guys think of them now. That Mustang has definitely changed. I need to drive the
Has it?
Commodore and see what it's like. Yeah, I've gotten used to it, but it's different. It's not like it was. That's why I kind of want Jeff to have a crack and tell me what he reckons.
Or fucking Wedding Bells GT.
Yeah. He's a bit busy.
Like, I wasn't busy. I was drunk at 7 a.m.
I said to him, I thought the groom just has to rock up, doesn't he?
That's pretty well I did.
Be on time or you get your head kicked. You'll be right.
Yeah, I went and got myself one of them Bissell's auto spot wet and dry vac things.
Yeah. Yeah. It's alright.
I can't. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I've been too fucking sorted.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
really good.
Do it.
Alright. Well, you reckon they're good though, Marty?
Yeah, excellent. And I've had a professional one.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I've got to put all the stereo back in the Club Sport at some point.
Yep.
But I'm like, I want to pull all the seats out and do all the carpets and
Yeah.
all the seats and shit before
It's
I put
proper
stereo
clean.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So a couple of
That's some
videos
nice
now.
shots you got the other day. Fucking. Where'd you go? Bloody up some lookout or something?
Yeah, I went up to a lookout. Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Sick.
Pissed down. Like,
Yeah, it looked like it did,
absolutely
eh?
fucking- like 5 minutes from the lookout. Like, it was drizzly in a few spots. I was like, oh, yeah, I can put up with that.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
5 minutes from the lookout and it just fucking shit down. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I
Uh,
was in 4th gear at 60k an hour, just wheel spinning.
yeah, I was
I'm
going to say,
like,
if you have
I'm not
to,
fucking
good luck
get
getting up
traction.
there. Fucking hell.
It
Good
was
race, mate.
fucking horrible. Yeah, it was good fun.
Eagle race, right?
Awesome.
Mega race.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
shots
there's some
actually look
good
pretty
shots
cool.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a caravan sort of behind me,
Yeah, right.
and they're looking at me, and I'm filming and fucking taking photos in the pissing down rain, and they're just standing in their caravan looking at me going, what the fuck is this idiot doing? Standing in the fucking rain taking photos of his car.
Right.
So, but I'm a bit pissed off because I bought them new headlights, and that one drive, and now one of them's got water in it.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
So I've messaged Hallmark, and they haven't messaged me back yet. So if they don't fucking email me, I'm going to be calling them, and I'll become a real fucking thorn in their side because I paid $430 for a pair of headlights and one drive, and they got water in them.
Right.
Admittingly, they're not genuine, but they still shouldn't fucking leak water.
No, you wouldn't think new ones should.
Oh, he's ringing the doorbell. Oh, sick.
I could have sent an email out of all this fucking shit out tomorrow. God, they carry on with some shit. You need counselling. Go and see the fucking real counselor.
Are you YouTubing it tonight, Dave?
Yeah, it's streaming. Should be streaming. Alrighty. Back in 1 sec. Alright, what track next? Buddy, got two fucking cars that are fucked. Yeah. My one obviously
Two?
got the... Yeah, well mine got all the shit done
Oh
the
yeah,
other
it's
night.
got fucked up. Yeah.
But then Jen's fucking driving home yesterday. Yeah, yesterday or the day before, whatever. And she's like, brings me up, oh, the car, all the lights came on in the dash and the engine went real funny, and then I pulled over. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Drove over and fucking opened the bonnet, and so here's one of the pulleys off the front of the engine sitting down in the fucking bottom of the engine bay, and
Oh,
belt's just fucking gone. I'm like, no, well that's fucked.
Jesus.
Better call the tow truck, love. She's like, oh, is it no good?
what sort of car is it?
FG XR6. So yeah,
What's that? Did a belt tensioner pulley?
yeah, I think she has been saying it's been a bit squeaky, like making a squeak sound, like it wasn't tight. And I just figured, oh yeah, we'll get it tightened next time we go around. And yeah, it must have just been fully fucked. And like, yeah, she just all come unraveled.
The bearings in it.
Yeah. So yeah, glad she turned it off.
Yeah. She left it running. Can you hear it over the phone?
It's getting louder.
Yeah. It don't sound real good. Yeah, I'm glad she I've told her many times, as soon as you see lots of lights and shit, just turn it off. Don't leave it going. Yep. Road Atlanta.
What's happening with your car?
Yeah, so it looks like they fucked the power steering when he did it as well, because it's going through a bottle of fucking power steering fluid every day.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so they've told me go get that fixed as an emergency one, they'll cover it. And then, yeah, the other part will get fixed on the 27th or thereabouts, hopefully.
So they're not going to write it off, though?
Well, they've got to have a proper evaluation yet, but yeah, hopefully not. It should be only about 2 or 3 grand's worth of damage, I think, so it shouldn't be too much, hopefully.
It's crazy that they can write a car off with like literally so little amount of damage. Like, yeah, it's damaged. Yeah, it's
stupid if they do
annoying,
that.
but
Waste
it's
of a
stuff
car.
that can be fixed. Like,
Yeah.
to me, like a written off car is something that can never be registered again. Like,
That's what I
it's
was like,
fucked.
especially when you look and you go, look, obviously he's looked after it. He's put our care in it and shit. Like, let's just fix it. They did say on the phone, like, they were pretty good. They were like, oh, look, if you want to keep it and all that sort of shit, work stuff out. There's all different avenues we can go down, so that was good.
Well,
Yeah,
but did you end up
do
finding the
it.
guy?
Sorry?
Did you end up finding the guy?
Yeah, so at the end, the plates actually ended up matching someone. We figured it out, so I've got to go to the police again and get them to do a full trace now, so hopefully we'll actually find him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Do you know what car he was in?
Yeah, BAXR6. 04 model.
Bit of Falcon to Falcon love.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
He would have fucked his though, Jesus.
Fucking worked hard.
Like, he mustn't have given a shit.
The beauty of being drunk, I suppose, eh?
Yeah, I guess he must have been something. Retro Group C. Okay, so we're in the HDT, the Mazda, RX-7, the Camaro, BMW, as well as the current cars as well. Alright. Yeah.
What was your first emotion? Were you mad, sad?
Oh, well, I've walked into the car park and there's a whole heap of people fucking standing around my car, and I'm like, yeah. Because when I parked there, I'm like, yeah, this is probably not a good spot. It's one of those, you probably know, Brad, in Surface, you know where the big fucking slingshot is?
Yeah.
But they turned that into a car park next to it.
Oh,
And it's just
I
a
know
piece of
exactly
dirt.
where you parked.
Yeah. Well, there you
I'll
go.
tell you a story when you finish. Yeah.
Right. Shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, they've turned it into a car park. I'm like, fuck it, alright, we'll park in there. And I parked right on the end. I'm like, this should be good out of the way. I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm telling Jen, she's like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, come back and there's all these people standing around it. So obviously, he's parked next to me, and then everyone else has just boxed him in. And but when I saw the group, I'm just like, oh, the fuck. And then walked up and I'm starting to see all this. My door, the back door's fucked. Alright, good. Front door's fucked. Yep, good. Bumper bar's hanging off. Awesome. And they're like, someone fucking hit your car, mate. Like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah? You're fucking right.
Fuck it. I'm glad to hear that because I don't leave the camp like this.
And then there was this kid, one of the mothers had a kid, and he's like, oh, it's so neat, man. Fuck, I wish I had that car. It's so good. How can they do that? I'm like, oh, God, mate, just thanks, but chill down. I'm not in the mood. But yeah, fucking hell. He was like in love with the car. He just wanted it, and I'm like, yeah.
That's the only reason you want people standing around.
Yeah, exactly. I wish you were, except for this
Not
damage,
because the
though.
doors are fucking ripped out and
Yeah,
shit.
nah.
But then the mother's like, he's all the details. At least there was a couple of people that had stuff, so that was good. Yeah.
Oh, so that car park day.
Yeah.
we went, I took the kids to start on holiday. We went to Dreamworld.
Yes, yeah.
Just before the accident on the
Oh,
river
right.
run, because we went on
Jeez.
it. It was about a month before, or 6 weeks before.
Right.
But anyway, we're staying in Surface in those fancy ass apartments opposite the Slingshot there. Like we had like a whole floor. It was kitchen, and like all the rooms for the kids. It was big.
Yeah.
But anyway, some of our mates come, and Timmy's mates from Queensland, and one of them parked in there, right? At that stage, it was more open during the day for like construction site or
there
whatever,
you go.
but they locked his car in there, and they held him for ransom. They wouldn't give him his car back. He had
Oh,
to pay
fuck.
so much money.
Oh,
it was
what?
fucked. He wanted it back that night, and he
Yep.
couldn't get it.
Holy
And he was
fuck.
fucking spewing.
And they actually held him there with it. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
There's a
I
car
think
park.
it was Friday. He couldn't get it till the Monday. He was pissed.
Oh shit. Fucking hell.
There's a car park in Toowoomba that does a similar thing. Well, they used to when I used to go out drinking. You'd go out drinking, you'd park your car in it, like it was a council car park,
Yep.
but
Yeah.
they'd shut the boom gate, and it was like fucking robbery to get your car out of there. Like before,
Arseholes.
I think it was
Fucking
7
hell.
o'clock. Saturday morning or something.
Yep.
So I was like, that's fine. So we used to get so drunk that we just sleep in the car.
Just stay there.
Till fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Just wait.
And then we'd be free to get the car out.
Oh, that
Cops
works.
come on, just
Yep.
waiting for a gate.
Yep. Can't go anywhere,
Well,
buddy.
they never used to come in because it was all undercover, like levels. It was
Yeah,
like
right.
like big parking level building sort of thing.
Hell.
So you should just go in there, and your car was safe as houses because
Yeah.
there was fucking cameras, and you couldn't get out. So even if someone wanted to steal your car, you couldn't
couldn't
get
do shit.
out, in or out either way. So
That's bloody pretty
we used
good,
to
actually.
we used to just get so drunk knowing that we'd have somewhere to sleep. For the
Yeah,
night.
that's free lock-up parking and a safe space to snooze.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was
But if you want to get it out, it was something. It was over $1,000 to get the guy, to come out. Like class it as an emergency to open the gate.
yeah, to come and do it, exactly.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, they're just being dicks. I was pretty angry, but I think I kept pretty calm actually. I think Jen was surprised. I guess at the end of the day I was like, fuck it, I got insurance. It's gonna cost me this much. I was more worried about it being written off, but I don't know. Other than that,
Be honest, Dave. What you did say to yourself was, "Oh, look, it's only a fucking Falcon. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day, right?"
I was having some thoughts about finding the motherfucker. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'd love to find this cunt.
I was waiting for you to turn around and say to Jen, well, I hope you enjoyed your fucking birthday because you fucked my car.
Oh, I had a bit harsh.
Yeah, right.
She was pretty upset. She was like, "Oh fuck." I think she was feeling bad. But like, it's not her fault.
Mommy
like-
never listened to anything Brad ever said.
Yeah, I won't be parking there again. Put it that way. I'll be fucking giving
No,
it a wide
I don't
berth.
blame you, mate.
Yeah, I don't like parking in like places like that anyway. I just stay away from everything. But sometimes you just do it.
No, it's like the other night. Was it 2 nights ago? We had a lot of rain, and must have been Wednesday night
Oh
because I was
shit! Oh, it doesn't
working,
matter.
and
Hit the same car by accident.
I couldn't get to the chemist in time to get more bandages and stuff for my burn, so my mum went and did it.
Right.
So later that night, I went to their place to pick up the stuff, but it had been pissing down with rain. And this one road, and I've driven up and down it a million times. I used to work on the farm that was on this road, and I've never ever seen it underwater. I hit fucking about 6 inches deep of water for about 200
Fuck.
meters at 90 kilometers an hour.
That would have woken you up.
Fucking, I don't know how it didn't crash.
Yeah, exactly.
It popped the front bumper off the VT. Like
Jesus.
the water was pushing through it. I was scared the living fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I was
bloody
like,
hell.
holy fuck.
Like, what the fuck?
And I've never ever seen the water over the road there, ever, but just because it was storming so hard.
Yeah, it must have been. Fuck that. That would have
And
been
it's a
just.
dead straight, flat piece of road. Like,
Yeah.
if it's daylight, you can do 200 km an hour out of it. Fucking no worries at all.
That would have fucking gave you the massive fucking fright. You're like, whoa.
Oh fuck! It scared the absolute shit out, and I couldn't get control of the car for
Yeah.
100 meters of it. It's just skating on the water. I'm like, oh, this is fucked.
Yeah, I'm so
dead
sick.
here.
Like, yep.
Because there's like big ditches on both
Yeah,
sides of the road.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Goodbye VT, and then all of a sudden it just sunk through the water, and I was like, oh okay, we'll do it
Sweet.
again.
Yep. Fucking hell.
Fuck, it got my attention real
Yeah, I
fast.
bet. Turn around and have another go.
Well, when I went back, I come back through it when I was coming home
Yep.
at like 20 kilometers
Yeah,
an
a
hour.
bit
I'm like,
slower.
holy fuck, look at all the water here. No wonder I was fucking
Yeah.
skidding around.
I just hit that at 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. The worst thing when you hit a big puddle of water and you start aquaplaning, I hate that fucking feeling.
Yeah, or one wheel hits it and it rips the fucking
Yeah.
steering wheel out of your hand.
Exactly. I thought I had the wrong car. This thing seems alright. Are we meant to be in newer cars or old cars?
I think we're meant to be in a newer game.
Yeah, well, they haven't made one yet. Fuckers. Hopefully they get it out pretty soon. Zeus is gone. I'm guessing he's had children issues. Or a wife issue. I don't know, either way.
Oh, is that what's going to take to slow Jeff down?
Yeah. Fucking oath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chaos going on here.
There's chaos. Jesus.
Decided to give them lollies just at bedtime. It's going to be great.
Oh, that'll work well.
Let's see what happens.
What could go wrong?
Wonder what's on Jeff's menu for his
Bit of grass. That's about it. Nah,
Kale for everybody.
I believe he because I did the invites for him, so I think
Oh, did you?
yeah, well, I helped him out with just doing some little stuff on him. If I remember correctly, there was a couple of vegetarian options. I think sounded alright actually. Yeah, it is all vegetarian though, plant-based.
Is this Mrs. Vegetarian?
I'd say so. I think they both would be because it's really annoying when you're both not on the
She'd
same
sort
page.
of have to be, really.
Yeah, it just makes life difficult.
Yeah,
Like Jen and I did vegetarian for a little while, and like Jen doesn't eat much meat anymore. We both tried to push it down, but it's harder when you both have different diets. Like now I'm eating shit tons and she's trying to be on a diet. It's really fucking annoying. It's much easier if you can both be on the same page.
Yeah, it's like someone trying to give up smoking in a house with a smoker.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes it really hard. 'Cause I'll eat like 2 or 3 dinners and she doesn't really want one.
Fuck, my sides just all of a sudden started hurting. Come on.
It's no good.
Oh, it's like a sharp stabbing pain. It's like, fucking get out of it with a knife, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
You're not in the rig, are you? You're just on the controller, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sitting in my rig.
Ah, okay. Is the chair just wrapping around a bit too much, or is it?
No, I'm sitting skewed from the chair, so it's not rubbing on it or anything. But
Oh, Marty, I saw, remember that bloody cockpit you had? That fucking cool looking one? Like the yellow racing cockpit you had?
Oh yeah, the HSV one, yeah.
I saw one of those come up on, bloody, what do you call it? Facebook Marketplace?
A yellow one or?
Yeah, yellow one and everything. Like,
Oh, it must be the same one, because there
yeah.
was one of one.
right. So I'm thinking, fuck, that looks familiar.
How much was it?
Oh, a few $100. I'll have to check it out again and check. I just noticed it in one of those little pictures that comes up, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before.
It was $2.5 grand when I bought it.
Oh, really? Jesus, it looks cool. I've only seen a couple of different ones like that as well. Like, I'm guessing they're custom, aren't they? Like they're sort of.
No, so there's the guy that made them is actually John Crook, who raced at Bathurst
right.
with, I'm not sure who. Might have been one of the Brocks, Phil or.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he designed that hyper stimulator, it's called.
Did he make a few different types in different colours and stuff?
Well,
or?
he has a shop in Ringwood, I think it is, called
Yeah.
Hyper Stim or something like that. They're still going. In fact, when the V8s were virtual,
Yep.
they were there.
Oh, right.
And the ones like mine are still in the background, still being used.
Yeah,
We've
because
just
I've
updated the wheel and pedal sets.
Because I saw the yellow one like yours, and then I've seen a couple of others that are just similar to yours, but like the same colours and stuff.
Yeah, and they did race team versions of them and Walkinshaw ones, but they did one HSV GTSR.
Right.
And I bought it.
'Cause that one's cool.
They
Yeah.
didn't make any more.
Right.
Delivery was only done on one.
Shit, I'll have to fucking track that down again. I should fucking send him a message and say, hey, where'd you buy that from?
Sold it for a $750. Guy
Right.
from Melbourne come and got it. Yeah, but it was a little bit obsolete because
Well, I guess the wheel and stuff.
You'd
Yeah,
have to put phonetic stuff on it.
exactly. Yeah, update it.
You're buying a bit of timber.
Still pretty cool though. Like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
I reckon they look
very
awesome. I don't want one.
I found.
The only problem with it, I just finished it. Sorry, is
Yep.
that
Go on.
you are in it.
Yeah, it looks like it's right in it. Yeah.
Yeah, to get a
So I wouldn't
coffee,
fit.
you're gonna drag yourself. The wheel lifts up, but you're gonna drag yourself out of it and
Yeah.
prop yourself up, and then it's like a cockpit. It's
Right.
exactly what it's like.
And I suppose
Car
that got a bit
cockpit.
tricky for you, I suppose.
It
and
got
just-
a bit old.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. It does look cool. I just like that look. It's just really
Yeah,
funky.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if they make you one, Brad. Bit of a variation on it.
Yeah, just picture like fucking Peter Griffith trying to get into it. I was going to say, I found for my VY Club Sport, because it's that special edition one,
Oh yeah.
that when they were sold brand new, they were sold with a helmet that was signed by Mark Scaife and Todd Kelly.
Oh, right.
I found one on eBay for sale.
Shit, really?
$2 fucking grand. I was like,
Ooh.
oh, why not?
Damn.
But
That's not bad, jeez.
the missus put a handbrake on that.
Well, you should tell her, look, they're both retired. It's going to be worth a mint.
Oh, she said it was, you know, if we had a spare
Yeah,
$2
yeah.
grand, go and get the fucking thing. But it was actually down the Gold Coast, which is where my car came from. And I'm like, what are the odds?
Oh, is
that
it the
they're-
same
'cause they
guy? I
weren't
wonder.
Well, they weren't numbered. The helmets were never numbered with the cars. They were just helmets
Right.
that they'd signed and sold with the cars.
So you reckon who got the car? Maybe you've sold the helmet to this bloke at some point? Or,
Well, I'm only the third owner.
yeah.
I've been and I tracked the helmet down, and I was like, this helmet's coming from the same sort of area
Yeah.
where my car was.
Should hit him up and just
So-
say, hey mate, look, I've got the car that helmet came with. You want to do a deal?
Yeah,
Sell it to me
$2
cheap.
grand.
Yeah. No, you say sell it to me cheap, you can't.
We just had $2 grand of best offer on eBay.
Yeah, well, best offer, $100.
Pack of Winnie Blues.
Exactly.
But I was like, I just love it to have it. Like, to complete
Yeah, the whole
car
set.
again.
That'd be so cool. It would add to that whole car, wouldn't it?
No, yeah. Well, there's one of mine online. It's got 237,000 Ks on it,
Right.
and he wants 32 grand for it.
Jesus.
And I was like, fuck. Like, I know there's a bit of COVID tax slapped on top of that, but
Yeah, but damn.
I was like, it's got over 100,000 Ks more than mine.
Oh, list it. Nah,
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, mine must be worth 50 grand.
exactly. Make one hell of a bloody, what's your holding? Bloody the EH or whatever it is, the fucking
The
ute.
HR, yeah.
HR, yeah. Yeah, nah, that car's awesome to own though.
I had a really weird thought the other day. And it's probably telling me that I'm crazy.
You gonna buy a Ford?
options for the no, motor options for the HR.
Yep.
Right? LS, the whole time.
Oh,
Why
hang
don't
on.
I
What
put a
happened to you,
super
Brad?
motor in it?
I mean, Marty.
Just then,
Yeah.
I was 0.9 up, so I was just going flat out to the finish line underneath the fence.
Oh,
I was nearly a full second up.
Oh,
I'm like, what the
shit.
hell?
I was thinking, what's happened here? Ah, right. Nice work though. Fuck.
Yeah,
Smashed that one
thanks.
out. Sorry, Brad, what
Oh,
were
it
you
wouldn't
saying?
have mattered anyway, because the clean one would have stood. Yeah, damn it.
True.
I thought something different would be a super motor.
That is definitely different. I saw a Super actually on the road the other day, one of the new ones. They look pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah.
What are the... So would you go for the new engine, or you mean like the original?
No, the old one.
2JZ.
What are they called? 2J,
Yeah, yeah.
2JZ or whatever they are.
Well, it'd be very different.
I just don't know if it would suit the muscle car style of the HR, but
Well, there's a lot of people putting them in. 1Js especially.
Yeah.
But it's,
but in a HRU.
no. Oh, in anything, because they're a brilliant motor.
They are. That's what I was like.
But, I don't know. HR? You might as well put an
Yeah.
LS in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was going. I was going a 383 LS1. 'Cause I can't go an LS2, but then I seen one for sale that was an LS2 the other
Alright.
day in Queensland, and I'm like, how did you get that through? Because you can't do it because of the weight of the car.
Oh, you know that? Oh, because the... Ah.
The
Maybe
con-
there's a
yeah,
way.
'cause
Can you
it's-
engineer it and say yes and get it all
Uh,
certified?
In some
Maybe.
states you can, but
Mm.
they have slightly different rules in different states.
But-
Yeah, right.
Power to
a,
weight.
a stroked LS1 with forged bottom end of that, I should see 500 at the tyres all day long. And
Oh,
a car
you'd
that weighs
kill the HR.
Oh, yeah,
You
exactly.
wouldn't want any more power. It would
It's
just
more than
destroy
enough power,
the
isn't
car.
it?
a car that weighs 1,100 kilos,
Yeah.
500 at the tyres is probably enough.
Like shit.
But
you could-
everyone that's built stuff that with big power motors, they've just fucked the car.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain point in power where it
Becomes a bit
exceeds
too much,
The
yeah.
chassis. Yeah,
That's what I think
right.
Jeff was trying to say. Like, have you thought about doing something like maybe something different? Is actually putting a good old-fashioned Holden V8 in it, and just making it sound good and be done with it.
A carbureted
Nah.
V8.
Yeah, like proper old school Holden V8.
Yeah, the only other Holden motor I would even entertain the idea of is a turboed Ecotec.
So you don't like the
I would
old
stroke
proper, like what's in bloody Marty's car almost?
The 5 litres.
Yeah.
They're a great motor, but they've just been done a million times before.
In
That's
that
the
car
thing.
though.
Yeah, I'd say so. Back.
Because everybody seems to
Yeah.
just stick LSs and everything now.
No, that's what used
Don't
to be
rule
done,
it out
done
just
in the
because it's
day.
been done before. Like
The
you want
Chevs-
something good.
Chev and
Just
Holden V8s in HRs were a common.
Yeah,
Like,
just everyone.
yeah.
don't
but-
just be different for the sake of being different.
Yeah, but the thing is that you're not going to make. It takes so much money to make power out of a carbureted
Yeah,
Holden
right.
versus LS when they're lighter and.
Oh,
you
the
know,
LS is just, that's why everyone goes with it. It's so easy to make fucking power out of it.
And the engine itself's lighter.
Yeah.
So
The thing comes with more power than you need out of the box, really.
that's exactly right. It will come standard with more power than what you'd ever get
And
out of the whole early
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
The big draw card with the LS for me is I've already got a built foil 60E to go behind it,
Yeah, right. Shit.
sitting in the shed ready to go.
It's
So
all good to
I'm
go.
gonna have to rebuild that gearbox and I'll beef it up a bit more, but it's already had a lot of money spent on it already. So
Right. Well, that is a pretty big draw card. Hmm.
but I just know when I drive the V, like if I drive my Ute and then I jump in my VT, even though the power's not even comparable, like through the corners, I'm like, fuck, this VT is so much lighter being a V6 in the front end. I'm like, if you could get the same power out of this V6 that you do out of the Ute,
Yeah.
the VT would be more fun to drive because
Well, I
it's
have
so
seen,
much lighter in the front end.
What is that? The Ecotech. That's still a Buick 6, isn't it? The same motor? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen a twin
sorry.
turbo. The V6
Yeah,
in the
they're-
Ecos, that was a Buick 6, wasn't it?
They're a blight on humanity, and they all should be put in the ocean. And
I
so they
definitely agree
corrode
with it.
away to
Oh,
nothing.
Although-
I love the Eco.
My mate
I
showed
think
me
they're
one
fucking
because
phenomenal.
he's a fanatic Holden guy, and we both don't like the Holden V6 generally. The Ford 6 was a lot better, but he showed me this one Buick 6 twin turbo
I have to
fucking
correct you
thing.
there. The Barra is a better engine, but the rest of them were just shit on a stick
You reckon?
as well.
They're all bloody
In the
good.
same boat as those V6 fucking Commodore
No,
engines. They're
Jesus.
just fucking fucked.
You reckon the
How
E-Series
many
ones?
fucking head gaskets and heads and
Oh,
fucking...
the EAs, but not the rest of them.
Oh,
They fixed that pretty
no,
quick.
all of them.
No, it's just
Until
the A's. The metal-
AU2, I think.
Well,
and
the
they
EBs
fixed
were
it.
alright because I never had crack in that. That was when they were using that shitty gasket in the fucking 3.9 litre.
Oh, they were using that shitty everything in the engine. It was fucked. The Barra was the only engine worth
No.
anything.
It started with the badge, didn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds good.
Look, I'm not picking on the Falcon on Ford. I'm picking on the Commodore engine too because it's a fucking load of crap.
I've
as
always
well,
loved the
and sounds like shit.
The
and
inline
it's
6
just
is
a
great
turd.
though. I thought it was like
Yeah,
one of the
the-
best
the-
engines.
The best sounding, the best way, try it again.
The best
The-
way.
Way to make the Ecotech sound the best
Mm.
is you stroke them to a 4.1 litre and you put a big cam in them and they sound like a V8.
Well, they do
They
sound alright,
fucking
yeah.
sound so good, eh?
Yeah, if you just
I was
put that
blown away
engine
the
in the
first
skip
time.
bin and then got yourself an LS, it would sound better and go better straight
What
away.
about the
and be lighter.
what about the supercharged one they put in for a couple of years, whatever it was?
L6.
Yeah, put the
67.
supercharger in the skip bin with it.
You never liked those, Marty? They're pretty quick.
Oh, they're just toys. You can reduce the size of the pulley to try and get them to make good power. But they don't. They don't flow. They're just fun. They're
Yeah,
just for
right.
people for oh, I've got a supercharged one.
Yeah, I had a mate who bought one. He was a bit of the rich kid in year 12, and he bought a Ute with one of them in it. Thought it was so good. It was quick. But
Yeah.
I had this.
I don't know.
I had the supercharged Statesman in the,
Oh, did you have
like
one,
the
did you?
VR, VS sort of one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
right.
one. Fuck man, it used like for what it was, like it's no power.
It does
but
go
for what
better
it
than the
was,
standard
It was
car.
really good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hands
Well,
down.
it went alright, but then I got him my other mate's VN SS with the old V8 in it. Fuck, that thing was cool. So light. Just felt like nothing with an engine sitting on it. It's a really, really good feeling of pushing you back in the seat. Granted, it didn't hold together
Now, Marty,
very well.
you might be able to tell me this because I haven't been able to find any info yet. Because I've been thinking about diffs for the HR. And everyone goes, put a 9-inch in it, put a 9-inch in it, and I'm like,
Nah.
fucking no.
Put a
I don't
Volvo
want to
diff. Just put a Volvo
No.
diff in it, and you'll never put
No.
another diff in it.
Oh, Volvo
There's
diff.
no,
Interesting.
there's a VY, the VY 1-tonner SS. They have a fucking diff, like not a IRS.
Yeah, not independent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why not just put a Volvo diff in it? They are.
Because I want to
bulletproof.
put everything. I want to put everything Holden
Oh,
or GM.
okay.
So that's
You
what I was
still have
thinking
to
is-
change the spring perches anyway, so you're still gonna
Yeah.
cut the.
Well, I got. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm putting a 4-point link in the rear anyway. So
Okay.
I'm not
Yep.
worried about mounting. I'm just worried. I'm just thinking more. Are they similar to like the old 10 bolts and 12 bolts?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
They
So
are,
it's
okay.
tough is the best one they made for the early.
Because
Salisbury's.
I'll have to like upgrade it internally, but it's more just that it's that housing
Yeah,
sort of thing.
see
You know what I mean?
Yes, yep, keeping it in the family.
Did,
Like, yeah.
What's the deal with the Volvo diff, Marty? Is people don't use the Ford diff anymore? Is that kind of the new go-to?
Oh no, if you were running big power, but the trouble is if you need big power to run a Ford 9-inch because it's
right.
a big cram wheel opinion and it
Right.
sucks up a lot of power. Like if you put them in a low-powered car, you just slowed your car down.
Right, so if I chuck one in like the fan one, it'd just be like, there.
Oh fuck, you just go, what have I done?
Cool.
But the Volvo diff, they engineered so well and so light. You put them in, like, I've got a mate that did one in an FJ, and it's a pretty quick. It's still grey, but it's a fucking fast car. But it's all Volvo, same stud pattern as early Holden as well, so you don't have to change the stud pattern.
Shit, that's handy.
And Volvo brakes, and he runs Volvo front rotors and brakes and everything.
Right,
And
that's
it's a
crazy.
fucking beautiful car. You go for driving that FJ, and you think it's one of those retro mods where they've taken the body off
And put in,
and put it on. Yeah, it is so good.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Smooth and fucking beautiful.
Never would have put my money on Volvo, but like, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and they're cheap. You go to the records,
Yeah.
they give them away.
Right. Shit, that's alright. I was going to grab another beer. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, what car is this? Oh, a Mustang.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. If I can find one of them, well, I was actually going to hopefully find the whole car and buy the car because it's got the engine and the diff in it straight away.
Yeah, as long as we're not still talking about the fucking V6, then we can still talk, but I'll have to unfriend you on everything I've got if you put a fucking V6 in it.
Well, I've seen a few of them V6s with turbos on them making like 700-800 horsepower. Admittedly, they cost a lot to get to that.
Yeah, and that's the thing you're going to have to deal with is
But LS is
you
still
have to
winning by far.
yeah.
Because I still love the idea of having the high rise
and no one's going to
air
say,
filter out of the bonnet.
what the fuck did you put in LS? They're going to say, oh yeah, everyone's got an LS, but people are going to say, what the fuck did you put a V6 in it for? And it'd be a different story if it was an awesome engine, but they sound shitty, and most people have neglected them over all these years, and they're just oil leaking, horrible. You know, we're going to work on the fucking pussy things, and they're just horrible.
Yeah, mine's an oil leaking one. She's almost at 300,000 Ks.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. If I was going to the trouble, I'd definitely put an LS in it. Well, you're going to be going to the same amount of trouble. And an LS straight out of the box is going to be twice as powerful, twice as smooth, and sound twice better.
These are all true points.
Now you go with what you got. Okay, stop talking. You lose.
The LS was still winning. I don't know. The 2J hit me the other day, and I was like, what else could I really look at? And I was just sort of like,
Bulletproof engine.
yeah. It's just I don't know if it really suits the car and the style that I'm building the car to. You probably pop the bonnet and people go, oh, that's a bit of a weird mix. Tough motor, but weird mix sort of thing.
Well, if you want to make big power, if you're talking 1,000 horsepower, you can make it with a 1J or a 2J. Easy.
Yeah, no, I don't think
lot of
I
power.
need that. Like,
Jesus.
I just want the HR. I can take it and just with the auto, I can just smash
I reckon
the
the
throttle
standard
and get it
LS
up
with a
straight.
cam in it,
Yeah.
mate, you'd have so much fun in that car.
And it'd sound sick with a big cam. Because they sound really good with an exhausting cam.
Oh, it sounded just like my Ute. That would be alright.
Yeah. They don't sound very good standard. I used to give Dave shit about that because his dad had one standard SS, VX.
Yeah.
And it sounded like a vacuum cleaner. So we'd be like,
Yeah.
why is your Holden so
the
shit?
standard exhaust, they sound so shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd be like, fuck off.
my clubby, when I got it, it had a like just the tailpipe, the muffler, rear muffler delete or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then over time I was like, man, this sounds so shit. And then I saved up all my pennies and I eventually put like HP coated extractors on it and all stainless exhaust, and I was like, fuck, now it sounds good. Now it fucking throws flames and
Once you do
backfires
that,
and crackles and
They sound so fucking good.
and I was so like, fuck yeah, this sounds awesome. And now that system's been on it for God knows how long. And I'm like, now it needs a cam.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound good enough anymore.
I used to wonder why they didn't sound good because I think maybe Marty can tell me, but I thought they had like a similar or same firing order as the Falcon 351s or whatever.
Oh, the unfortunate thing for me is I've got to turn the engine sound up a little bit, and I can only hear bits and pieces. So
That's all good. I was just
otherwise,
saying.
I get sucked into the conversation, and
Yeah, I get
I
you.
miss a gear change, and then yeah.
That's
Alright.
how we're going to beat you.
Yeah, don't worry, Marty. I'm just sitting behind you. It's all good. I won't try and pass you. Where's Zeus? He's fucking taken off.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fucking
head
bolted.
start. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, Jesus. Forgot where I was on the track then.
Behind me, and stay there.
I completely fucked it
I
up.
had that happen to me in the Le Mans race. I was like going through, like checking my fuel and,
Yep.
and you know, like all the relatives and all that. And I look up and I'm like, where am I on the straight?
Yeah.
I must be braking soon.
It's the
looking
fuck.
for the boards, like,
It's the
where
worst.
The hell am I?
Yeah. Like, I know I've got a brake here somewhere. I can't quite remember.
And I got some dude like breathing down my neck, and my race engineer's like, "Don't worry about that fucker in your mirror. Just keep driving your lines."
Oh, nice.
I forgot he swore at me. I hadn't run him.
Oh, have you got
ran
that
him
on?
Just for that one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
ran him just for that race.
I should turn that on. It'd be funny to hear.
And he starts swearing at me. I'm
Yep.
like, "The fuck did I do?"
Jeez,
to you?"
dude. Chill out.
But that car was so good. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a go. I reckon.
Like just dripping off me.
I'm
Yeah,
not
had
sure
to
if I
buy
own it. Yeah, I don't think I own it, but I think it'd be fun. I've heard a lot of people talk
was
about it.
really good, man. Yeah.
I've been enjoying the supercar series. Actually, just doing those races. Had some really good runs with some decent people.
Yeah, right. I've literally just been doing the one over and over and over.
Yeah. Well, we've got to start getting ready for that other race too, the endurance.
Daytona, yeah. Well, it's just popped up in the practice things,
Yeah,
like in the
so-
current series.
Got to start doing some practice laps. I wonder if
We're going
Jeff.
to struggle without our engineer.
Yeah, I wonder if you have time if I send him some data, if he could just at least run a fucking Motec over it, just to get a basic starting point. Although, what's his name? Bloody Lawrence is pretty
Lawrence.
good with his stuff. So
Yeah, he's got the other thing as well, doesn't he? Pace car
yeah, well he could get
subscription
those.
thing.
So maybe we just run one of those.
I've only been running the iRacing tunes
What's it feel like?
in all the races I've been doing. Yeah, it's not too bad. They've got like low, medium, and high downforce ones. I'm like, yeah, just play around with them.
Yeah, alright. Well, if they're not too bad, maybe they'll do.
I mean, there's definitely more time in it, but it's just spending the time to tune them, really.
Yeah, we'll have to find out what the bit of the pace is going to be like as well.
It's a hard track. Like,
Oh yeah. It's not one I know
pass
very
on
well
and
either.
stuff. Nah, I did a few laps on it and I was like, this is going to be a tricky 24-hour race. And we're going to find a fourth person because I don't know
Yeah.
how to doing a 24-hour with 3 drivers.
Nah, we'll have to find someone else. Probably find maybe Chops or someone.
Zeus is off in the
Zeus,
way.
Jesus, where's he going? Oh no. Gotten back up to speed? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, you three just smash into each other and I'll just take the win.
exactly, just chill
Wait
through.
wait for a couple more laps. So.
Oh shit. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, good.
He's not really. I seen he didn't even brake money. No lights on the back of
He's
his
still
car.
in the mirror, mate. It's all right.
Well, that was a reasonable run. Oh, Zeus, Jesus.
Oh shit, sorry man. My ass just bumped the front of Susan's car as he was
Yeah, he
getting
kind of
himself all sorted.
did a bit of a wide line.
I think his kids might have grabbed the controller.
Yeah.
I wish I could use that excuse.
Oh shit.
You can, we can't see you. One more lollies.
The car seems to be the same speed as mine, Marty.
Oh, I wonder, is that because we're in the same car? Shit. Bit of grass involved there.
Yep, that's alright.
We all did it. We all did.
Yeah, we all followed.
Okay.
I just followed Marty. I was like, no, he's cutting grass. That's
Yeah,
how he's
fuck
so
it.
fast every week. Fuck it, I'll do it too.
It's Friday nights. Bit of grass is alright.
I'm going. I fucked up my entry then.
Yeah, I was thinking you didn't quite get that. I don't think you got the entry right. So it must have just made you a bit funny on the angle then.
Yeah.
We've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah, that's it. It's alright. Just realign and go again.
A bit more spit.
Exactly. Should be right.
This is the car I want to ram off the road. It's got Eat and Get written on the back of it.
Oh yeah. I know which car that is. Alright.
Would you believe I'm only 7 subscribers away from 200?
Fucking hell, you're still
Oh.
cranking them up.
Yeah,
It's going
that's
pretty
great.
decent. We've obviously hit the right sort of market there. That's
Yeah, it's slowly growing. I mean, I've seen other channels grow a lot faster, but
Oh, it's
you know,
alright.
I'm not like super pushing it,
yeah.
sort of thing. It's just sort of cruising
just-
along.
It's probably tricky to keep getting content and shit in time to do it all.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
I know that.
Everyone who's
Buying
talked
car
about
parts and that sort of stuff.
they've always said, you know, it's costs a lot of money to get to the right point because you've got to keep
Yeah.
investing a lot,
Yeah, 100%.
especially when you do
But,
like cars
um,
and computers and shit. It's all so expensive.
Yeah. I'm fortunate because I joined the Brisbane Commodore Car Club
Oh yeah.
late last year. So I've let them know about my channel and they've invited me to all their events to film them and
Oh fuck
all that
yeah.
sort of stuff.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I should be able to
Good
get all
content
their
there.
Content.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the cruises.
That'll actually
and
pretty cool actually.
track days and shows and shit that they go to.
Exactly.
And they're going to share it on their social medias and stuff.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, and then a guy that I went to school with, he's actually opening his own performance dyno shop.
All right.
So for an opening, he wants me to go there with the channel and film. We've got some big horsepower like cars coming.
Shit, sorry.
Shit balls.
Jim and Brad run up my bum. I was like, fuck, I've got to go for this.
Oh,
And he's not going to hold
shit.
back. Brad's into it.
Fucking doing it for the lion. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Trying to hold off a little bit. Oh,
Sorry,
Jesus.
Matty. I couldn't
Oh,
steer right
Jesus.
because my front tyres weren't on the ground yet.
Look at all his front tires. Why had your front tires on the ground, you crazy fucker?
I jumped over the curbing so I didn't run into Marty in the first point.
God.
First and third.
Oh, this is going badly. Jesus. Okay, I thought I had a pretty good hit, and then Brad comes through. It looked pretty funny on the back. Oh, here we go.
It's going to be panels all the way. I wouldn't want to be a panel beater after this video.
Alright. Robin's racing. As they
Oh,
say.
I just hit reset and they fucking fix it. Doesn't worry me.
Fucking hell. How have you gone now there already? Get back here, you fucker. Oh, he's on early. Fuck. Too early, too early.
God,
Yep,
man.
too early.
God.
I knew it as soon as I did it. It's too eager. Come on, Marty, you gotta do it for the team.
He is. He's going to do it for
Yeah,
a
I'm
while.
hungry now. I want it back. I had it all that way.
Exactly, dive it. Just chuck it up there.
Nothing more insulting than the fat useless cunt coming through and beating you too, eh?
Bastard. That's great. You must have had a fucking sensational run out of there, because that's why I was like going so hard. I was like, fucking hell, he's right up my ass. Ugh.
Oh, and the Commodore's got that grunt.
Yeah, I think it's got a more
Shit.
straight line. The Stang's just really good for handling.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
got
no.
away with it.
Oh.
What are you doing over there?
I'm just drifting, just keeping the things interesting.
Jesus. You get it? Nice work, Brad.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Fucking hell.
He was off over in the fucking weeds over there.
Jesus Christ.
Nice
And when
work.
it hit the picture and it just fucking fired across the road, I was like, whoa, hang on to it.
I'm
I
gonna
was just thinking, you got through there so well for the last lap too. It was
Yeah.
a beautiful exit.
have to watch the replay, have a bit of a review of that. See where it all went wrong.
Don't watch me too closely. Stewards might throw a few rule books
Like
at
I
me.
said, all I do is I'm coming through there. I'm like, Marty's right in front. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to really go because Brad is right here. So I've just let it hit Marty. But then we've gone over here, and then you've come fucking flying through. I'm like, holy
You
shit.
tapped each other.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
You must have had a
Yeah,
good
and
run
even
though.
the
Just down a little bit.
Going down the straight, that's right. It rubs you, that slows you down.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's good fun. Good work, Brad.
Thank you.
Flying the flag for the Holdens.
Yeah,
Except
the
now
brand
he
that
goes-
doesn't exist anymore.
Goes back into another bucket. You're
Yeah, exactly.
lonesome down there, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, now I think we're onto the real fun because I think we go to Prague now. Same
Oh
cars.
Jesus, I won't win.
Oh, hang on.
So I'll be back there with my mates the whole race.
Exactly.
Sweet.
This is good fun though, this track. Marty and I will have a mad stash here probably.
Stack, did you say?
Hopefully not a stack.
Fuck, could only hope.
Well, going through the city is a little bit worrisome, but I guess we'll see. Hang on, this is an interesting monument. So, I think Brad's won more than the rest of us. He's the first to the green bucket.
Yes.
Fucking hell, Brad, you've been
Yes.
practicing.
No, I literally said I've been playing iRacing.
Got your mojo back.
I haven't played this game since last year.
Fucking hell.
The last time I was with you guys, what was that? Maybe 3
Yeah,
or 4
jeez.
weeks ago?
Yeah, a while ago, yeah. Nice.
That was the last time I played it. I don't play this game because it has no interest to me. It's a social event, this game, to me.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
That's it.
Well, it is. It's just a bit
Yeah,
fun.
same. I only play it
Exactly.
Friday nights.
Yeah, exactly. Chuck it on, have some fun.
If the servers stopped on this game, I couldn't give a fuck. Like,
I'd be annoyed, but we'd have to find something else.
no, we'd all go to a different game. 'Cause to
One
me, it's
night
just
we
a
should,
social thing, whether
Because I think you guys used to do, what was it, Project Gotham or something?
Yeah, we used to do.
We should do a night of that
Project-
one night if it's available still. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
it'll
still
be a
around.
bit, is it a free game or not?
That's what I'm wondering. It must be on the old backwards compat, wouldn't it?
I've still got my game.
Yeah, right. It'll be fun just to go back a little bit.
Oh, if you talk about arcadey, then
Yeah.
you'll know all about arcadey. once you play
Give that a go. Still, with a bunch of mates, it'd be pretty fun, I reckon. Well, you
So,
guys
I
obviously
went-
made some fun
I
with it.
tried to go back to Forza 4. and play
Ah,
that, 'cause
yeah.
I really enjoyed it,
Yeah, yeah.
but I've lost all my game files. So
Oh,
I'm
How
like,
come?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
in, oh, they didn't have
No.
cloud then, did they?
No, it's all gone. So all my cars and everything that I had and all the money. So I'm like, fuck you, stick it up your ass.
That's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
What happened
I stuck it in
Down too
first.
many gears?
Yeah. I went to go and she's like, no, 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 no. I was sure, that's not right. Sorry about that if I fucked you up. Turn. Jesus. You're still there? Yep, good. All good.
Oh, I fucking love this. Door to door.
I was just hoping the bastard's still turning, not bloody right it too wide.
Right, you there?
Yeah, yeah,
Go, go,
still.
go.
Yep, yep.
Nice. I don't think
Oh.
I've ever done that before.
Jesus. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay, you got it. Fuck that.
You know what I was just thinking to myself?
Yep.
I wonder who's going to chicken out.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use it on go.
I've seen you go before, I'm like, fuck it, you're there, I'm going out of it.
I didn't know how much of my car was in front. Like,
No.
I could tell I was in front.
Yeah, once I saw your back
'Cause
door,
you
I'm
can't
thinking,
see.
yeah, fuck it, that's... I'm not going to try and hold it. You take that. It'll just end
all
badly,
yours.
though. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool that we went around that other corner. That was pretty decent.
Yeah. Save the replay.
Yeah. There's something about this track, it's just fun.
I know.
So many good
Undulating.
bits. Yeah.
Off camber, really camber, like back
Just always
turns.
doing something. I love it.
Yeah. You get air in the car.
And I don't usually like the fake tracks. That's the funny thing about it. But this one's really well done.
Yeah. for
Well,
sure.
isn't this one using real streets though in Prague?
To some extent, yeah.
This has been on some travel shows, and I have looked at them getting photos taken on the bridge down there, but it's not a road.
Yeah. But like, they took some liberties, but yeah, it is an actual
Yeah.
place, which is pretty cool.
I was never going to leave a hole there. You're
Nah.
waiting for it open, weren't you?
I was just looking, thinking, what do we got here?
When you left a hole there last lap, I thought, well, there's no way.
Yeah, I was.
I'm leaving a hole there.
I think it's because I already fucked up with the first gears, so I ruined that. Once you lose your momentum there, there's not much you can do.
Yep. Oof, shit.
That's close.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's gonna
Jesus,
be
fuck.
whoa.
Sorry, I didn't get on the brakes.
Betty, whoa, shit.
All good. There we go. Fucking hell.
That
Did you
was
get
my
a bit
problem,
wide or something then?
Not yours. Yeah, it was way wide.
Yeah, it's because I was coming flying through. I'm like, oh
Zeus
shit.
had
Oh
an
Zeus.
issue.
What's happened? Oh boy.
No.
That's not going
yeah,
well.
I couldn't get it to turn in. So
Ah.
I was fucked up.
Yeah, 'cause I was coming through,
Didn't know where to go.
Flying on the line, I'm like, oh shit. Hello, Marty.
Yeah.
Let me get on the brakes. At least you didn't clock the wall though, that's good.
Yeah, I managed to keep it off the wall.
Might have the drive on you there.
Oh, well, if you can hit the outside, I don't want it.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
It's not ideal.
Ooh, hello. Is that just Marty or is that Brad? Because I feel like that was a bit of Brad.
I didn't touch you.
It was a little bit, but it didn't move the car much. Just
Nah.
a bump.
I just felt like, hang on, which arrow am I looking at here? What you might notice, Brad, the Stangs really have the cornering. But I think you've got way more top end though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, look at that.
Oh, he's just trying it out now.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, look at that, that's just straight out top end.
Shouldn't have told him. Look what he did.
Yeah, I was like driving half throttle to his engine. I was like, oh, is there more pedal there?
Yeah, exactly. What else have I got?
It's like telling a fat cunt he's not fat.
Right, I did this with Marty, let's see how it goes with you.
Disastrous, let's be honest.
Oh, he's holding onto it, you mad fucker. There you go, you can have it.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
Sounds
Jesus.
good.
Nah, I caught one of those rubber walls that just fucking drags you in. I saw you go over there, like, oh fuck, he's gonna come back this way.
And you know what caused it?
What?
It's a controller. You know when you commit to an apex on the controller
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you realise that you grab the stick too soon
Oh,
and you
yeah.
go off
And your
the stick
correction
again.
Yeah.
is a big
Yeah.
correction. Yeah.
That's what started that whole thing.
Jesus. Oh, you better get Marty now.
He's bolted. Me beat Marty at Prague. With a fucking parallel universe.
Go for it.
I got Zeus so close behind me, you might as well pull my fucking hair. He's gonna ride my ass that hard.
Oh, Zeus can smell some fun now, he's bloody coming up the world. As I try and do a lap time. What have we had this thing do around here? Do you remember, Marty?
I think GT's got the best time.
Is it
No.
Is it getting into the 8s?
six?
6 is Jesus, okay.
6, I think, yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Okay.
Or had too many beers to do that.
Yeah,
Or not enough, I don't know. That's which way
one
it
of the
goes.
two.
Fuck man, I just did an 8-2 and I'm like, that's about as best as I could ever get.
Alright. I'll do a 7-2, but they're not going to do that.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Motherfucker.
Fuck. Oh, not gonna beat that.
Just
Brad,
gets a
though.
couple spots back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was nowhere near it like that 6.
I really tried to go hard through the city and it didn't pay off. It did not work. I don't know how he got that.
7-2. Yeah, that's nice.
Must have been flying around here.
Oh, he was in the BMW. I think it was last week.
Oh
Or
shit.
the week before, whatever.
Yeah, that's right. The Beamer. I think he said the Beamer is a bit wild, but like if you can get it, it really does pull a good lap. Bathurst.
Guess you got some company now, bro.
Awesome.
Right, so we go to the Group A's. The
So one of my videos had 2,951 views there.
shit, that's not
Nice.
bad at all. Fuck.
Three of the videos have hit 1,000 views, and one's almost at 1,000.
That's pretty decent.
How
man.
many is it you just reloading it?
That
What was that, Marty?
was like you reloading it.
Probably 100, I'd say.
Yeah. Nah, it doesn't catch more than once. Retro Group A, so it's the VS and the EB.
Hey, how is Elon Musk being the richest guy in the whole goddamn motherfucking planet?
Yeah, I figured it would happen
What?
pretty soon. Like,
Fuck!
he's been banking some good cash.
$250 billion?
Yeah, it's crazy that he beat
Just me.
Thingo.
Just means the cunt can get to Mars sooner.
Yeah, well,
Ah,
Is that because Jeff Bezos got a divorce?
yeah, I think
No.
I think that's all it was.
believe it or not, it changed by the time they told us the news, and he beat him, and then it went
Yeah.
back again. So they're teetering between the two.
Because they're both worth fuck tons.
There's probably some people that don't want to be on that list that are much richer.
Yeah,
Something
probably.
like Brunei or something like, like some of these.
There are some crazies over in the fucking Middle East and that have shit tons. But yeah, those guys. Jeff Bezos has a lot of money. Amazon basically runs the back end of the entire world these days.
Oh, I see Amazon.
Yeah, he owns Amazon.
That's right. Heard the name before. Yep.
There you
Um,
go.
Funnily enough, my
My
mate.
channel's
Alright, go, Brett.
34,060 minutes watched.
Nice. My mate showed me this email. It's been doing the rounds with a picture. It's an original job offer to devs that Jeff sent out to people, Jeff Bezos. And it's like, starting up a company, it's going to be called Amazon, needs some coders, can't pay you, but you'll get stock. Apply if you want.
God.
So imagine the people who actually took that up.
Yeah. Oh, someone said to me the other day, in fact I was at a mate's workshop, and he goes, oh, you seen the price of Bitcoin? I went, what?
Yeah. I'm back
I've
on.
got Bitcoin. And I had to when I went to log in on my app, and it's my new phone, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Now
Oh.
fuck.
Don't tell me you've lost it.
No. I
Oh,
just got to
good.
log back into
Good,
Coinbase.
good, good. I was going to say fuck. Because I've been mining
Yeah.
Ethereum again. Ethereum's gone nuts, so...
Yeah, I've got
back
both.
on it.
I got
Yeah.
Bitcoin and Ethereum. Both.
But Bitcoin, like 30 grand or something, I think it was the other day. Like,
Can you explain to me how you mine Bitcoin? That does my head in. Coming from a mining and
Yeah.
gas background,
They-
you actually dig up the dirt and
exactly.
find shit.
They call it mining because it's kind of the same process. You'd like, doing a repetitive task, digging away, I guess, kind of. But basically, in a computer world, it's doing really, really complex mathematics and to break cryptographs and create. And you're finding, Ethereum, coins, bits, whatever you call it. So for every block that you complete on your GPU, you get a reward, and that's why it's called mining. And so because...
Right. And is this something you have to sit down physically and do, or you
No,
can
no,
do
no.
it
You
automatically?
just
Yeah.
program. You turn it on, away it goes.
But that's pretty advanced. So if you were just like me, I don't know about you, Brad, but I just want to have it, and if it
Yeah.
goes up, it goes up. You
Just
don't-
buy it, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a wallet on your phone, and you can check the graphs, buy when it's low and
Exactly.
sell if you want to on the way up or something like that.
It's like a
But-
normal stock. Don't mine these days. Like the only reason I'm doing it is because I happen to have the fastest video card you can buy, But you've got to keep in mind, it uses
And what do
a
you
lot
do
of...
with these coins once you have them?
Well, they're worth money, but if you sell
So I
them...
bought membership
sell
for.
yours?
sometimes, I haven't, not at the moment.
It's like money in the bank,
Yeah.
and you can buy certain things, especially on the internet, with it, which I've done.
It's like investing in a stock. It's the same thing,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin's gone crazy. A lot of places are actually accepting it as legit cash now. So the good thing about paying in Bitcoin, which Marty would know, is you don't pay tax because it's not classed as a specific currency just yet. If Marty converts it to AU dollars, then yes, he has to pay tax. But if you leave it as Bitcoin, it's not.
Yeah. So you can actually make money and use it without paying tax on it.
Which is cool. They will eventually change
My
that.
mind is
Yeah.
just like exploding at the moment. Like,
Basically,
Well, let
it's...
me I just want to say this though, right?
Yep.
I bought it 2 years ago on my birthday 2 years ago, so exactly the same time of the year as well. But I bought it not knowing anything about it and where the graph was or not. I just wanted to have some, right? And it's done nothing until now, 2 years later, all right?
Yeah.
So January 2018,
When did you buy it?
I bought it.
18.
January in 2018.
Were you just out of
And
the first bubble, or was you like?
I
what
was on the
price?
top of the
Oh, so about
world,
8.
and it just crashed day after.
Yeah, because it got to about 18, I think, $18,000 or $19,000, and then it just went, no.
Yeah,
But,
it just fell off. And if you look, it's January 2018.
But it was pretty crazy. The first bubble, Brad, like that's when I started mining. I actually built a rig for it, so I spent about $2,000 on a mining rig, and that converted into about 40 grand's worth of Ethereum that I pulled out. But once it crashed, though, you know, it goes to nothing. But it's a volatile market. But at the moment, it's on the bounce back up. It's really starting to go. So in the future, cryptocurrency is going to be the money you use. It's going to be the future currency.
okay, so how much is one Bitcoin?
At
No,
the
you don't
moment,
want to buy one Bitcoin.
Yeah,
No,
30
I'm
grand
just,
or
I'm
something.
just curious. Like,
Yeah, it's about
like,
30
what is-
grand.
how much? 30
buy it
grand
in-
for one Bitcoin.
that's right.
I buy it in 0.00 something sometimes. You know, like it's not even the full.
Even Ethereum's
one.
worth about 1,200 Aussie at the moment for one.
Yeah. So you buy percentages of
That's
it.
But when I first did Bitcoin back in high school, we didn't really know what it was. We started mining because it sounded cool. I wish I had those Bitcoins because we deleted them because we thought they were worthless.
Oh,
They were worth
no.
nothing. They were literally worth like 0 cents.
There was a Big Bang Theory episode on
Yes.
2 nights ago. Did you see it?
It reminded us very badly because me and my friend were like,
Where's
fuck
that
me.
laptop I gave you?
Yeah, we tried to find it too. We're like, fuck, did we back it up somewhere? And it's like, no, we didn't.
But if you
So
store it in,
is that gone
Oh.
forever now?
Yeah, it's gone
Because you've
forever.
mined
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way Bitcoin works. It's
but that's a
legitimately
bit different,
fixed.
Brad, for what I was talking about, because you'll have a wallet, and that wallet exists, so you
does.
can log into it.
But
Can
if
I
you
ask a
lose it,
really
Marty,
dumb
if you
question?
lose it, it's fucking gone though. There's no getting it back.
Can I ask a really dumb question? So
Yep.
you're mining these Bitcoins.
I'm mining
Who the
Ethereum.
fuck's putting them in there?
Well, they're not coming from anywhere. You
Oh,
literally
God.
so there's
Yeah, no, this
yeah.
can take a while. Let's face.
It's hard.
a really strange thing to explain.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
I'll explain it to you later, Brad. It's a very
So,
complex
I
thing.
don't think you can
Brad,
ever explain
they're,
it to
they're
me
worth
'cause I'm like,
nothing unless people want to, you know, it's demand, supply and demand. People
Yeah.
Yeah, but
decided they're
the
worth
more
something
people
and
that
then-
want to trade
Yeah,
without
like it's-
being
I think
traced.
it's
There's
the
no
phrases
physical object here
that
trading.
throw me
So,
Yeah.
because of
My
my
life's
background of
volatile.
mining and gas. Like we pull gas out of the ground
Yeah.
and we use it.
But it's only worth something because people say it's worth something, so you can use it. So it's like gold. Think of it like gold. So you go and mine some gold, right? Why is it worth anything? It's a rock. Well, because it's hard to get. It's only some amount of it, right? So it's worth a lot. So Bitcoin is the same. There's a finite amount of Bitcoin that'll ever exist, ever. Full stop.
But who dictates that?
Because it's mathematics. It's because the math of it says this is the amount that you can mine, and that's it. Once it's all mined, you
So-
can't get any more.
How much is that a mine?
It's like 21
Nobody
million.
worked that out.
You can. There's people. There's no. I just don't know it off the top of my head. It's like 21 million
Oh,
bitcoins, or billion or something. It's a big number, but they're close to getting to that. And once it's all mined, that's it. So that becomes valuable because there's only so much of it that will ever exist, ever. That's why it's a good currency because you can't just print more. So, and then there's all different ones too. So I'm mining Ethereum, not Bitcoin.
And I'm mining a bit of both. No, I'm not mining. I'm
You bought yours, didn't
buying.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So most people just buy these days. I'm only mining because I have the card and it's not doing anything, and I've got solar power, so who gives a shit? But yeah, it's not useful.
And how long would it take you to mine an entire coin?
About 4 months for Ethereum. And that'll be about 1,000, well, whatever Ethereum's worth. But that's only because I've got a very powerful graphics card, Brad. You've got to keep that in mind.
I understand that part.
Yeah.
I know my computer would fucking have a heart failure if I plugged it in.
Most people do differently. So, like most people buy about 10 of what the cards that you've got, the video cards, and sit them in a special machine and then mine with that. So at this point, it's really just worth. You're better off just buying it if you want it. Don't worry about mining it.
I'm not really sure I want it. I just.
Oh, I'd say you definitely want it
because
it's going to be worth a fuck ton of money eventually. And like I
So
said,
how much?
It is gambling.
it is, yeah.
It is.
How
When
much?
I put
like-
the money in, I was
Okay,
prepared
can
to
I ask a
lose it.
question, Marty? Without getting too personal, but how much did you spend on yours to buy it?
When I first got it, I put in 40 bucks. I put in 20 bucks to try it, thinking, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
is
fuck
this?
up.
Yeah.
And then it went up and down, and actually it didn't go much down. It went up in big jumps for a while there, and I went, oh fuck, this is cool. So I went up to 50 bucks, and then I went up to 100 bucks, and then it was sort of just like it wasn't going. It was one of those parts where it was just like a flat line, and it wasn't doing much, so I didn't buy any more. But I want to see what it is now.
Yeah. Well,
Double.
if you
So what
know,
happens if I put 10 grand in it?
well, that's the thing.
Oh, fuck,
Except
you want
lose
to
it.
be,
Yeah.
you want to be, you want to be sure you can do without 10 grand.
That's it. Like it's like any sort of investing, Brad. You've got to invest money that you don't care about losing.
Down.
Yeah.
But if you sit on it long enough, you can go.
I will give you some simple advice, but just remember it's just basic stuff. It will eventually become the currency that everyone uses, and it'll go up a fuck ton. It's predicted to go into the hundreds of thousands of dollars for one Bitcoin. But you're talking years down the track, not next week. So keep that in mind.
I understand.
It is a very good long-term investment, but do it knowing that you're not probably going to get that money back. Just don't expect to have it tomorrow.
Anything
Oh, no,
that you
no.
win is a bonus.
Yeah. Like my mate Dave has about $150,000 worth, so he's just bet on it and gone straight into it, and that's what he does. But that could all go away.
He would have just put all his GDS money straight in.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. So, but it has paid off well for him because when he did it, it was much lower than what it is today. So he's made quite a lot of it, and yeah, that's helped him pay off the house and shit. So it depends. You've really got to use it as a bit of a gambling thing and be smart. It's like any kind of investing.
What you could do is put a bit on it, take out what it gains in value, and then when you get your money back, just keep using the bit that you've won.
That's really
So
good
it's-
advice. Yeah.
No matter what happens, you've never lost any money.
That's what people say to do. Yeah, only take out what you make.
So let's say I just put like $100.
Yep.
So like, let's start small, and then anything over the $100, I just withdraw.
Take it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's your game, sort of thing. And then you've always got that $100 invested. That is a smart way of doing it. That's how you should treat it.
See,
really.
I thought something similar with sports bet. If you
Yeah.
bet small on the favourites on footy every week,
You'll make a
over
little bit.
Year,
Yeah,
you have to make a little bit.
exactly. A lot of people do that.
You would lose a little bit, but you would still make some.
And that's just kind of how it is. It's investing. You can get good at reading the graphs and shit. I've tried to kind of understand
Yep.
it, but it's complicated.
I've got a mate that has screens
Yeah.
going all down his bench.
Right.
He's got the,
One of
all the
those.
different graphs up, and it's
Yeah, and they seem to do it. Like
fucking
they can do it really well. They can buy and sell just all over the place
Yeah.
constantly, and you can make some big coin. But you've got to know what you're doing, and you've got to have a lot of money to play with as well.
I think my cars have been a better investment.
Well, yeah, like it depends what you're into, I guess. Granted, I don't think your car will go up. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess your old one did, didn't it?
Well, my VY,
Yeah, it's actually done pretty well.
it is. I'd actually sell it now for what I bought it for 12 years ago.
Yeah, you've done well
So
there.
it's only cost me servicing and like.
But see, that's a
upgrades
gamble.
and
Most
such.
cars don't do that, but that was a decent payoff. That one, it just happened to be good.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I,
that's
I
exactly
would
like
sell it,
Bitcoin.
but, yeah.
So if you do have spare, 1,000, I'd put it into it, but otherwise I wouldn't worry. If you haven't got the money, then don't worry about it.
I just feel like if I don't have a dollar in it, I don't miss out.
Well,
I feel
that's
like
it.
everyone's going to have all the fun.
FOMO, as they say. Fear of missing out. Yeah, it would have been cool if you had like fucking, when it was worth nothing in your mind, like 10 bitcoins. You'd be so fucking chilled now.
I can retire.
Yeah. Actually, the one that really did well is when I mined all my Ethereum, I ended up buying a bunch of Neo. If you ever heard of that one. And it went crazy for a while. Made a lot of money on that.
So, who makes all these names of these fucking things up?
Just
Where do
people.
They just don't spawn.
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. There's just randoms.
here now.
Random people make it. You gotta. That's why they're called shitcoins. If it's not Bitcoin, they're called a shitcoin. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two mainstays, and then there's all these other ones. So you've got to be quite careful, but you can make a big killing by
Yeah,
getting
you
in the
can
right
buy
one.
because they're so cheap, and you can just put, $10 on one, and then your $10 could turn into $100.
Yeah, and then you're like, sweet.
Give me
Or it
that
could-
100.
Exactly, where you can turn into nothing, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
So you can have some fun playing the markets if you want, but yeah. If you just want to invest long term, buy a bit of Bitcoin, stick it away, see what happens.
And just forget about it.
Pretty much, yep. It's the safe bet one because it's not going anywhere.
Oh, the door's open.
Yep.
Oh, can he hold it? Oh, he's done it.
Oh, just. Had to take the opening.
Follow through. Oh, I did. I did a sneaky.
Oh, he's got the sneaky
a
follow.
gizzy And, we can't move.
Nice.
Why is the best track of the night the shortest laps?
I knocked it down because it's such a big lap, but I should have kept it up. Actually would have allowed it to do a couple more. I'm trying to keep in mind Marty too because I know he's going to lose his arms if we go too crazy. And it is a longer track.
Yeah, that's what my shoulders are complaining right now. That's why
Yeah.
I'm not holding anything driving down until now.
Do it
We've only,
again.
we've only got one more
Oh.
track and then we'll do some last man, I guess. How many of these? There's only
Sweet.
4 of us.
Yeah.
There's enough to do a couple. Well, yeah, do 2 rounds, I guess. Still fun.
Nice work, Dave.
Jazz.
Yeah, good drive, Dave.
Sorry, Zeus.
Oh, good.
Zeus got boxed on the last lap.
Poor bastard. Just everyone just fucking smashes him.
I held Dave for a whole lap, I reckon.
Yeah, you did well, actually.
I was trying to be nice and patient. I didn't want to try and take any silly moves. That was fun though, I like that. But when I did see the door open, I had to go.
Whoops.
It's the same car. Oh no, Friday Trans Am. So that's the 70 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 and the 69 Ford Boss Mustang.
Does everybody have Red Dead 2?
I do now. I haven't played it much though.
Is it, I've paid for whatever the fuck the membership is.
The fucking yeah, what do you call it? Game Pass.
Yep. Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know if they put it on there yet.
I doubt it.
It's pretty new still.
I don't think there's much from Rockstar or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not the right thing, is it?
Well, I might. Is it worth getting?
It's a very good game. I just haven't played it enough. I think Brad's played a bit of it.
If you like riding around long distances on horseback, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, it's-
Yeah, I found it a bit too boring. Like,
It's fucking phenomenal. Best fucking open world game ever made.
See, I've
By
been
far.
I've been too caught
Nothing
up with
comes close to it.
Cyberpunk's
you've got
cool,
horses,
man.
haven't you? Don't you?
What do you
I
drive
fucking,
it?
I fucking hate horses, mate. My missus has horses. I fucking
Yeah, but-
can't stand them.
GTA 5, like before it got
Back in
online,
one sec.
turned it to shit. More fun in the modern era, the same type of game. So you can jump in a
I
car,
just-
carjack someone, and go for a burn.
I just enjoyed Red Dead because it's more basic, I suppose, in the way of like you craft shit. So like pouches and that you got to carry, you got to craft all that sort of stuff and kill the animals to get the skins and all that sort of stuff. I enjoyed all that sort of stuff.
Oh, you lost me there.
Yeah, you lost me at crafting a scrotum pouch. I don't.
What year is the Camaro? Sorry, or the
1970. Yeah, I don't
70?
get a lot of time to play, so I like to jump in and just have some action straight away.
Yeah, that's fair
That's
enough.
another-
I mean, I loved Far Cry Primal because it was caveman era, so it was the same sort of thing. You had to cut trees down and make spears and craft everything and gather all the certain ingredients and shit you needed.
And what sort of vehicles do you get to drive?
In fucking Red Dead.
Yeah, because that's all I want to do.
Okay, there's horses. There's horses.
Nah,
Stallions, there's mares.
There's
Oh,
trains.
no. There's no way I'm
Is,
buying
is
that.
there a Mustang?
There might be actually.
All the more reason not to buy it.
It's phenomenal. I fucking love it. I haven't played it in a long time, but the only thing
Speaking
I
of-
wish they would have done is they need to make a private multiplayer lobby. So you've got to play in multiplayer with others, whereas
Like GTA 5.
that's GTA 5 you can play by yourself sort of thing with your mates.
But can't you, like, one of the other games I used to play was that, but all you do is you kick people out just as you were trying to get assembled. We would just kick them out and then you go.
No, they're just default lobbies that are
Oh.
Rockstar servers. You don't have control of the servers.
Fuck.
So that's the only thing I wish they would do. If they would do that, I'd probably play it all the time. I'd just get into a because I finished the game, the story, and I just want to play the online stuff. But you'd be riding across the fucking flat, and next thing some cunt snipers you from 400 meters away. So
Oh.
that sort of takes the fun out of it.
Fuck me.
But your
Alright.
beard grows, your hair grows. You got to keep shaving and fucking cutting your hair.
Oh,
and
no, I'd
it's
suck at that.
Fucking, that's so cool.
Because
But you
I'd
can
just
let
be
it
trying to
grow.
find something to drive or...
What's this? Oh,
Red Dead, your beard and shit grows.
Yeah. I think Cyberpunk's it's really got me a lot more than Red Dead. But I do want to get back into it eventually. The graphics on Red Dead were really cool.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Marty,
Oh,
you
I've only
bastard.
seen one Xbox.
That was a good move there, Marty.
Thank you.
Just straight in front of me.
I thought Dave's behind me.
Yeah,
Fuck this.
fuck that.
We got friends in the US. They moved over for a few years. Mates moved over for work, and they got a couple of young kids. And one of them had his birthday, and to catch up with all the Australian buddies, they put on a Minecraft server and decided to like put the time zone to just meet with Discord, and
Yep.
so that's something I had to play before was Minecraft. I was getting the kids.
Ah,
My oldest daughter, and that's quite fun.
It
Like,
is.
for kids. Like it's a great game, and I was getting into it, going, oh yeah, it's like
it's actually a really cool game. Yeah,
unlimited blocks.
that's right. They use it in
Just-
they use it in schools as like education versions of it and stuff, just for schools and stuff.
and even the cool shit like the redstone.
Yeah, you can make full
the
circuits.
electricity stuff you can do, and
Yep.
Yeah.
Water and lava and shit like it.
It's a really good way to
So they're
teach
addicted to
electronics.
that.
Yeah.
School holidays, they'd be like, ah, can I play Minecraft? Alright, you get an hour today.
Oh Jesus, Brad's right up me on the body. Bloody hell.
I broke myself then. I had to just pull it up.
Yeah, well, I pulled up and then kind of bumped you, and then Brad's bumped me, and then we were all kind of chicaned.
Yeah.
Where are you, Brad? Oh, yeah.
Right next to you. Yeah, Minecraft's awesome. I used to play shitloads of Minecraft.
I've still got a server up too if you got. It just doesn't work with Xbox Online. You got to fucking be local. Works with PC though, because it's still beta.
No, yeah.
It's like the new Bedrock version, not the Java one that we used to play.
Yeah, no, this is the Java one.
Yeah, the Java one works just fine, but the new Bedrock one's still only local on the Xbox. But I've been playing a bit of it. It's good fun. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Fuck! That was wild.
That was big, man.
Oh shit! 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 No! No! Stop! 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 Fuck! And I'm all over the shop at the moment.
It's quite funny looking at the world they created.
Oh god!
Girls get in and now there's all pink and purple.
Jesus.
Yeah. The place.
I guess you can do all that sort of fun shit. I feel like the Mustang's not as good as the Camaro. Getting beat up here.
we're holding them up for you, Zeus, so...
Yeah, mate, I need all the help I can get.
What's Jeff doing? Making these bloody GMs faster than the Fords.
About fucking time. I've waited 5 years.
About time, because the Ford's been faster than the GM stuff forever.
I suppose he felt sorry. Better make one good.
Yeah, in Minecraft, we used to build these big glass rooms underwater.
Ah,
So
yes.
you just fill them with sand.
Yep.
And it absorbs all the water, and you're left with this massive room.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it. Rub panels, your pricks.
I was thinking, what's Dave going to do?
Nah.
I'm just going to give him as much room
Yep.
as I can.
I don't like going through there twice because that's it's never a good
Exactly
idea.
the same. That's what happened last week. We
Yeah.
ended up there together.
So I figured, no, I'm not going to do that.
Brad, what's that trick with the sand you do?
So you build a glass room underwater, and then
Yeah.
fill the room with sand, and the sand absorbs all the water, and then you just
Alright, he's coming.
put sand down,
Zeus, so
and you're
don't
left
talk.
with a big room
Just drive.
underwater.
Oh, like emptying water out of the middle of the glass.
Yeah, yeah. And you're just left with a big room. So then you just mine a tunnel, so you can make it like a secret room underwater.
Like an aquarium.
That's pretty
Yeah, well,
cool.
You can't see it.
The Melbourne,
You can't
Melbourne
see it.
aquarium, whatever the...
Yeah, because you got the
Unless
tunnel.
put torches in it. If you put
Yeah, they got,
torches in it, you can see it. But if you don't
They got a
put torches
sponge
in it,
now, you can just chuck the sponge in wherever it absorb the water in a radius of whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
oh yeah,
Didn't know about that.
it's been a long time since I played. My daughter
Yeah.
plays a lot
Yeah,
now. She probably knows
updating.
more about it than fucking I do.
First time I played it was like literally the beta, the first one it came out.
We found the TNT.
Oh,
How big an explosion could it make?
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I just love the
Me
fact
and
that it
Nico
does
used to play
circuits,
that.
like proper circuits. You can teach electronics and shit.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, I'd never looked at it. I just dismissed it immediately based on the graphics going,
Yeah, it's looks shit.
I don't get it.
Oh,
But then
if-
when I played it,
it-
it was
it-
like,
If it was good graphics, I probably wouldn't have put the fucking thing down. The graphics is what annoys me the most about it.
Oh, but it's designed to be like that. You can put packs on it if you want and make it look really cool. I've got ray tracing on mine. Looks very cool.
Yeah, but I want it to not be squares and I want it to be
Yeah.
like real shapes.
That's kind of the point, though. You're meant to be. Yeah, I don't know. There are realistic versions of it if you want that. I think it loses its charm though if you go full ultra realistic. Like there's some people who've like also made like full scale versions of the Enterprise and planets and
Come
shit.
on! Oh no! Had to back out of that. I was thinking again.
Wait, Adam, Zeus. I won't catch you,
Alright,
boys.
Zeus. No mucking around. Just
Nice
4
4 seconds, mate. How
Yep.
can I lose this?
no
In the
sand.
bag.
Next minute.
Next minute.
I
Yeah,
could probably drift this lap and still win.
it'll take a fair bit of an effort to get there, get that, but still.
Go on, do it. Drift this lap and see if you do.
No, it's
Well, we're down a second already.
yeah, that's right. Just not multiple seconds with a green fucking dot past you.
On this fucking day. Oh, sand. Shit.
Well, that's got to help. Oh, things got interesting.
Oh, Dave, you'll be
Right
happy to
Blocked
know.
like a
Uphill
motherfucker.
straight.
I'm building the Porsche 911 RSR Lego car,
Oh, cool.
and the sticker they give you interior stickers.
Yep.
The track map is Laguna Seca.
Of course, mate. It's the best track in the world.
Oh, as soon as I seen that, I just laughed. I'm like, fucking hell. I just hear Dave going, "Oh,
Yeah."
it's the best track in the world."
What else would you use?
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Oh, Zeus, come here, you bastard.
Go and drift the last corner, Zeus.
Oh, don't talk about drifting when I'm off on the fucking gravel.
He has drifted into the mad fucker. Nice work, Zeus.
You can send me the check later, Zeus.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
That was good fun. Bloody hell. Took a lot of effort.
Yeah, you're right. Way too much.
Alright, time for some easy stuff.
Yep. I'm knackered.
Yep.
Do you swap to the controller for last man, Marty?
No, I didn't pay $1 bazillion for a fucking thing and not use it.
He uses his wheel.
Oh, I just thought for last man standing. Fuck. Who
I
cares?
still use the wheel as well. Fuck it.
It's all about, like, I go on Horizon now and have more fun on the wheel.
Yeah.
I-
Hang
It's
on,
all
Marty.
about-
I got a counter argument for your fucking.
Okay,
comment.
which
You pay
which one?
$1 gazillion for your fucking wheel, and you play the shittest game for it.
Well,
the fuck
okay.
is up with
no,
that?
Let me stop you there. Right, so if you talk about bang for buck for entertainment, the combination that I'm running right now is
Yeah, it's
there's
pretty
nothing
much.
that can equal it. Yeah.
Can't beat it, can you?
Yeah, but if you want to bang for buck for entertainment, go and buy a fucking Thrustmaster or a fucking Logitech. You get the same fun out of it on fucking Forza.
Potentially.
I've come
Yeah.
through all of them.
Oh.
I've come up through all of them. I've driven them all.
I'd have to say I think I have more fun with this setup though. It is
Have
nice
you
having
driven
the proper setup.
V2 or the V2.5, Brett?
He's
the
driven
Club
mine.
Sport?
He's been on mine.
Yeah.
No, the Club Sport version.
Mm. Oh, sorry, the wheel. No, you haven't, Brad. Yeah. I should take you down to Dave's and get you to drive the direct drive. See if you prefer it.
Yeah, well, we're one step ahead again.
Well, I would prefer it 100% on iRacing or a Seto Corsa, but on Forza I don't see the point. You can get that's the point I'm saying. You're getting as much fun on Forza out of a Logitech as you will out of a Fanatic or a Thrustmaster.
no, I beg to differ.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know.
Forza. Go and drive fucking iRacing or something like that, and these wheels then they shine. Compared to Logitech and shit like that, 100%. But
I
on
think
Forza,
back. I guess my Thrustmaster was just as good in Forza, but I still had problems with the pedals. That was why I got the pedals, because that was back when we only driven Forza. I got these pedals.
What wheel have you got, Dave?
At the moment, I got the CS Elite, whatever it is, the Elite one, the Xbox one, with the different. I've got the BMW rim though. That's quite
And is
nice.
it a V2 or a 2.5?
2.5. But
Oh, right. So you
The,
got the drift settings in it.
yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
But the pedals were the thing I was most worried about. The wheel kind of whatever. Back, I don't know if you remember, Brad. Back when we used to race this ages ago, when I first got my wheel with the Thrustmaster pedals, it was kind of annoying because you couldn't do the braking properly, and you would know from your Logitech.
yeah, oh yeah, the Logitech braking is
Yeah.
shit house.
So like
But
that still makes a big
it's
difference. I
playable.
thought.
Yeah, but it's still playable on Forza.
I guess what you're coming at is you could still be fast on Forza, but when you go to iRacing, you had fucking no chance.
You'd be shit. 100%. 100%. And that's where these wheels shine in
Yeah.
real sims, not Forza sims.
So I get what you mean there.
I'm not saying they'd be any faster, but what I'm saying is that what you get, the feeling of the wheel,
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
is just, it feels like it's solid and it feels like it just feels,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah,
flex,
you can-
and it doesn't,
You can only get so much feel that the game's giving you back, and this game doesn't give you the
but
same
what I'm
as what
saying,
iRacing does.
I've driven my mates and all of them have got the fucking Logitechs, and they've all got those cheaper versions. Like all in their
Yeah.
sims, they've all got them, and I've driven them all. And this is a totally different thing. They
Yeah.
come and drive mine, and they're shit because of my settings. Because I've got my settings all.
Yeah, they'd be going and be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
Like when we went to the go-karts, right, they have 4, they're like half cab utes in there, like V8 utes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're just the cab, but then they're cut in half so the passenger's not there. And I looked in them, and I was like, fuck, that'd be pretty cool to have a go at. Then they're all Logitech.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, that'd be shit.
That's what they had at Dreamworld. The fucking...
And all the other guys would be like, well, that'd be awesome. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I got better wheels and pedals at home.
This is what I said to the guys when before they took them out. They're like, all the big setups they had at Dreamworld were like these awesome fucking motion rigs, and then there's like Logitech wheels. I'm like, that's shit.
Yeah.
And
all the other guys are like, oh, we want to have a
Yeah.
go. And I'm like, yeah.
I actually said that. He
They're
goes, it's $20 a go, and I'm like, no, I'll just go home. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I said. That.
yeah.
It's
What
like
was the game
$15
running?
for 10 minutes?
And that they're only running Automobilista, and they didn't even have Bathurst because they didn't allow, they weren't allowed to use it anymore.
Oh.
I'm like, you're kidding me, right? You're gonna let me play Automobilista on a fucking G28? And yeah, no thanks. I'll just go home. But yeah, I guess they're a commodity wheel and they work well, but yeah, they're nothing compared to this. And like Marty's got the full fucking wheel as well, the Club Sport and shit. And
But it's the same as you've got, isn't it?
no, mine's not Club Sport. Mine's CW. So it's they've got.
See, Marty's setup on iRacing would be fucking next.
Yeah,
level.
yeah. The
Like,
Club
that
Sport's
would be-
on iRacing is really good. Actually, I don't actually feel a lot. You might not like to know this, Marty. There's not a lot of difference between the direct drive, the DD, and yours. Because Dave's had
Really?
both, and I've used both, and so has he. It's just a bit more strength in the force feedback, which probably doesn't appeal to you anyway.
Yeah, right. Because I turned mine down.
Yeah, and it's just
isn't it a bit more like
more direct. Like you can feel
yeah,
it
that's what I
very,
was gonna
very specifically. Like it's just very boom, there it is, straight away.
Yep.
But it's not enough to like rush out and change.
spend the extra
Yeah.
bucks.
He only did it because his kid broke
So
the other one. So it's like, yeah,
The biggest differences I've noticed coming from the Logitech to the Thrustmaster and now to the Fanatic,
there's a big difference there.
going from Logitech to Thrustmaster,
Yep.
the wheel was not so notchy. Like you could feel each
Yeah.
notch of the wheel, sort of thing, as you turn it.
That's a big
And
problem
then
with elements.
the and then going from the Thrustmaster to the Fanatic, it was better again.
Mm.
And now the Fanatic is 100% completely smooth.
Yep.
Whereas you could still feel tiny little notches in the
Yeah,
Thrustmaster.
which is weird in the thrust. It's because they use a cog, whereas Fnatic used just a nice belt,
Belts. Yeah.
and it works
Yeah.
really well. But for me, the biggest thing was the pedals. Going from basic
Yeah.
pedals to Club
The
Sport
speed
pedals.
is the pedals. Yeah.
It's just wow.
And it's probably the brake more than anything else.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the brake.
It's the brake. Yep. Which makes sense. Racing's pretty big about the brake. You still have that Thrustmaster, Brad?
Yep.
I've got that power supply in the drawer. I found it the other day. Should chuck it on it and you can sell it
Oh,
or whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Well, I think Dad might want to upgrade it because he's still got the Logitech.
Well, you want an upgrade, Zeus, or are you still not sure? You're just going to go Fnatic or something? Or?
I'm not sure.
It's a fun thing to
Sure,
do.
mate.
The Thrusty's pretty good. It's just, obviously, Fnatic's really nice, but I think Thrustmaster actually been doing
I
pretty
mean,
good.
For me, like each time I bought a wheel, it was only a cost thing that's sort of limited. Like otherwise, I would have went out and bought it for an extra way.
Yeah.
Because-
Fnatic have a really good
but-
ecosystem. Like you can just grab wheels and they're really cool. They all connect up. Thrustmaster is starting to get that though. Like this BMW wheel's been one of the nicest things I bought. It's just added that extra weight and
It is nice.
feel.
That wheel.
Yeah. It's probably
See,
the same
I
one
would-
that Marty's got. I think he's got something similar. I think.
Knowing
no,
what I
mine's
know
just
now,
the original one I got with the thing.
Oh, the F, the what? Yeah, the like half moon shaped one or whatever it is.
no,
it's
no,
got the flat
wheel
bottom?
with a slightly flat bottom.
Yeah,
and a
flat
white
bottom.
band in the centre. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice wheel though. I like that. That's the Fanatic one.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah.
knowing what I know now, I would never buy a wheel for Forza.
Yeah. Just use a controller.
Just controller it. Unless you're actually planning on racing on a PC, I
But-
wouldn't touch a wheel again.
Right.
What about the whole driving experience?
Yeah. I still couldn't get back
I
to a
mean-
controller on Forza. Like,
No way. That's like
I,
saying,
I suppose the difference is, Marlo, that I've spent a lot more time, like we've done, how many 24-hour races did we do last year
Oh, fuck
on
those.
iRacing? So to me, that is the driving experience. This, to me, isn't an experience. This is just a game.
Yeah, I suppose I
Like-
can see where you're coming from. I still prefer a better wheel. I can't do Forza without a wheel.
Oh, I know mentally, like once you go to a wheel, it's hard to go back to a controller. That's
Yeah.
why I struggle on Forza every week. I get that side of it, but
Yeah.
I think it makes me slower on iRacing more than if I try to drive the wheel.
It does.
on
I
this.
get where you're coming from with that because we experience that all the time. Jeff even says it. It's like you do Forza one night and then you jump on fucking iRacing for an enduro. Like, gotta get back in the groove again. But that's probably just because they're so different. I don't know.
yeah.
Who got that? Oh, Marty. Fuck.
I mean, this is obviously made for a different market than iRacing.
Yeah, and you
Obviously,
gotta
this is made
Give it
for a
credit where it's
broader-
due. Like it works pretty well on both. When you
It
do the
does.
settings
So
right.
where it's come from as well.
Yeah.
You've got to go, well, shit, the first version, compared
Plus-
to what we have now.
I still maintain. I think Marty agrees. Like this for a fun Friday night easy game. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
unbeatable. I really do think it is. As much as it has
And the-
problems, it's still the better version.
True. And the thing is that I didn't do any Xbox at all until I started racing PGR. I bought a console and went online to race in Shero's lobby because Andrew was already a member.
Yep.
Coming to work, dude, you got to get an Xbox. And so I have just played driving games the whole fucking time. So anything that improves my experience doing the driving games that we play
Yeah, exactly.
that's why the wheel.
Well,
for
that's
me
why I
is-
bought a wheel as
I
well.
would agree that Forza is the better social
Accessible.
Friday
game.
night thing. Yep, I agree with that. To the point, if Assetto Corsa was to release a proper functioning multiplayer lobby,
It could be
this
fun.
would be dropped.
Yeah.
This
Well,
would be dropped 100% because
I think Marty's
you
got
can
in
put
there, hasn't
you
he?
can put identical tunes in Assetto Corsa and everyone run them just like we would in
Yeah.
Forza, and have better cars and all that.
Although
sort of
you've
shit
got to
with
remember
better
too,
feel.
we'd all have to be on wheels. Couldn't have anyone on control.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you'd all have.
But
to be
Marty's
on
driven
wheels
on
a
Assetto.
PC.
Like the Commodores
Yeah.
and stuff in there, they're fun. It is a lot of fun, and it would be cool.
Oh
but,
yeah, it's real.
but how much
real
effort did we
road
fuck around with
feel.
to get you in there?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that game's biggest problem is it doesn't have its
Yeah.
own proper function.
And that's why I've always. It's why I've never really pushed it because I'm like, I love the game, but I just know getting everyone on there on a Friday night, we'd be spending half the fucking night just getting everyone connected.
Yeah, if it tomorrow dropped the multiplayer, I'd say,
Yeah,
guess what, guys, we're going there because fucking we can drive
exactly.
in all the Aussie tracks with all the Aussie cars.
I'm sure everyone would
It's
be happy
fucking
with that.
heaven.
What
Yeah,
track did you want,
100%.
Marty?
Oh, let's do.
Vibrator.
A vibrator.
What's the rare one we do anti-clockwise? The
Let's
little
have a
one.
look. So you got national anti-clockwise.
It's-
That'd be over here.
Yeah,
it
it's
just a
more of a
circle?
circle. Yeah, it's got
Mountain
a-
circle reverse.
whatever. Put one on.
Or we've got coast. Coast loop. That's it. I think I remember that.
Okay. Whatever. Whichever one you
Yeah.
put on, I'll be happy with.
I think it's coast loop because I remember Jeff saying something about it the other day.
Yeah, we drove past the coast with a plane.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll go with that one. Oh, Zeus, you're in the other cars. I think you've already logged
Yeah,
that
he's
out.
done it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I figured it out.
Sweet.
not his first radio.
Yeah, he's good. Alright. Oh, Bob again tonight. I wonder what he's up to.
Hmm.
Oh, well. We'll have to start getting some more into the crew again. I'm not sure how we advertise for it.
I was trying to get Nico.
He's
back
on
as
the
well.
division.
Yeah. I'd just be good to get a couple
But-
more people in again.
I don't think Nico and Bob get on very well, so
Oh, right.
Ah,
I think there's a bit of bad blood there from other games. So
okay.
Tell him to kiss and make up. It'd be right.
I just tell Bob to shut the fuck up and get over it if he started having a go at Nico. I've gamed with Nico for over 10 years.
Yeah, Nico used to play with us, didn't he? I'm
Yeah.
sure he's been
Sure
on.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we've got.
He's just a very shy,
Yeah.
softly spoken
Like, we've got good
person.
numbers. We've got good people who can drive. It's just be nice to get a couple extras just when there's a few of us away.
But just for Nico to be good, like, is it Roach? He's
Yeah.
a bit slower as well, so
that's
having
it,
a
Roach
few
will be back.
slower guys together.
Exactly. Rochi's just bloody hospital shit at the moment, isn't he? Holy
Yeah.
shit! Zeus. Fucking flew through. Oh, this is good. Just wait to see this blue car come flying back. Oh shit! Turn. There we go. Nice.
I'm glad those tyres moved, Dave.
Yeah, I was wondering, hang on, they move? Turn, good. Yeah, beautiful.
Motherfucker.
I saw that in the mirror.
Back, mate?
That was great.
He's got it. Oh shit! Sorry.
You know, I'm
That
driving
could have ended badly.
and your car was not even touching my car.
Yeah, but it's touching.
And yeah, he's turning it.
Yeah.
It's the hitbox. The hitbox is too big. Oh jeez, where's that blue weapon gone?
It's coming.
It's coming. It's going to crash.
Had some technical difficulties.
Some technicals different. Oh shit! Don't do that. This little bucket's quite cool. I love how like shallow the window is. Feels real gangster.
I know. I drive last man in external view, so I can see all you motherfuckers.
Keep it the same.
Oh! That was ugly.
Oh fuck! Oh, you turned in too sharp. Oh, I can see a glimpse of blue. This is gonna
And
hurt.
fuck, I'm in second.
Yeah,
That's all I can say.
This is gonna suck. Come on, get to the
Doesn't
line,
matter,
get to
I'm
the
still
line.
down the corner, so don't worry too
Ah.
much.
Oh, over the line anyway.
I think that
Sorry.
track was a bit hard for the A-class to catch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that probably didn't work well for the A-class, did it? Should not do
That might be
track.
a multi-A-class car.
Yeah,
track,
better
I
when
think.
there's a few of them.
Mm.
Oh. Well, easy choice to the next one.
Yes. That was quick.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
Final already.
Dropping like flies. Alright. God, I can't wait for Forza 8 or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. Oh, it looks sick.
Forza Motorsport. That's it.
The ray tracing's gonna look
Mhm.
very nice. But I do hope they focus on other things other than just visuals.
Have they started to get new Xboxes in yet, or are they still
Yeah, they're in now.
not around?
I think you should be able to get one. Well, I saw the PlayStations were there, so it should be both.
I thought about going and getting
Should have
one.
done that trade-in. The trade-in they were doing, and I got $420 on my Xbox.
No, I don't want to trade mine in because I'm going to make it the new lounge room.
Ah, right.
Xbox.
Yeah.
So the Xbox that's in the lounge room now goes to my daughter's bedroom.
Yep.
This Xbox goes to the lounge room, and the new Xbox goes here.
Well, they are good fucking like media player, DVD things, whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. You can watch Netflix on the. 'Cause I still got the original Xbox that I bought, for
Yep.
Xbox One.
Yep.
So you watch Netflix on it, it's fine. Play, you put DVDs in it, it's fine. As soon as you fire up Forza Horizon, the fan on it just goes fucking mental.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty big game for it to deal with. Yeah.
As soon as you turn that game off, the fan turns off.
Yeah.
But it'll play Netflix all day long.
Yeah.
You put Forza on for 2 minutes and it's. I'm like, fuck,
It's a pretty
down,
intense game, that one. Definitely pushes it. Alright. Well, here we got
Good luck.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh no, me and... Oh fuck, yeah, okay.
Brad. Yeah.
And Brad, Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been on form tonight.
Yeah.
So you're fucked now, Dave.
I know. Alright. Someone in like the Ghostbuster car, I saw that back there.
I think it's a HQ surfboard.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
sound
Panel band.
Some surfboards.
Looks cool. Oh yeah, I've got to change gears.
Mummy. Oh,
Mummy.
Alright, where are they?
oh, they're coming.
I can see, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Try and get onto the straight first. Let's see, a VK getting sideways, a fucking HQ behind it. This is gonna go badly. One down. Oh fuck! Fuck!
He
fuck,
just took himself
fuck,
out.
Fuck!
Let me fix it for you, Dave.
Oh Jesus! I was having a beer, so I should have put that down. Oh, I thought I could do that easily. Caution, problems ahead. Oh yeah! Oh, he's got him!
Can't take him out.
Oh! Yes, they don't.
Oh, is it technically? Oh, Brad's technically the lead. Where is he?
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, he's over the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still in front, actually.
Hang on, I'll fix that. Oh shit! Get back here. Oh, Zeus is going to sort that out. Shit. That didn't work the way I thought it would.
Oh, this is gonna suck, balls.
Has he got it? Oh, no, he's in the wall.
Zeus!
Oh, they're taking each other out! He's got it!
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Shit, he spun him!
Oh, I'm on the line!
No, no, no! Yeah! Oh shit, that was close.
Oh, he got it. By how much?
Holy fuck, he did!
much.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah.
How did you get over there?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh fuck,
Yeah,
I thought I had it.
Fast
Nice
and
work,
smooth,
Brad.
mate.
Yeah.
Flick it round, grab it, just
Straight
hit
in.
the throttle.
Awesome work, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, nice
That was
job.
good fun.
That was great.
That was
It
more
always
fun.
is.
Normally that's more fun with more people, but for 4 people that was quite a good
That
one.
was really good,
Oh,
yeah.
we found out last week. We had 4 last week.
Yeah.
We had a fucking ball.
We had a great time, yeah. It actually doesn't work too bad when you got only a few.
Similar.